Howdy, 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 ho. Is this thing on?
Check, check, check.
Yeah, let me
I
check.
can't see. I can't see the comments again. Why does it do that?
I think there's a tab you have to hit.
No, when I flip it horizontal, all the comments and all the buttons go away. What the fuck?
Oh,
I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
okay. All right. Well, hello, everybody. Alex will be joining us back in a minute. He's gonna fix his technical difficulties, which he's back already.
That didn't fucking work. Of course, it's not been a
Oh,
very good couple days.
yeah, porn stash going now. What? Yeah, what's up with that? When did you do that?
It's Saturday. I was hanging out with Jeff and Paige, and Jeff may have had some drinks, and he shaved his mustache, and I was like, if you shave it, I'll shave it. So he shaved it, and I had to follow through.
Oh, peer pressure.
Listen, I like last was it last Halloween? Yeah, last Halloween I shaved and had the little and the mustache for the Mexican motorcycle guy.
Yep.
So I don't care. I'll shave as long as I have some part of facial hair. Like I can't shave baby face because I'll look weird.
You look like you're 12.
Yeah.
Have you ever completely shaved it before?
I know in high school I used to just have a chin strap because that was like the thing.
Oh, you
But
had a fucking chin. Oh my god.
but not a thin one, not like a thin one. I had like a thick chin strap or whatever.
Waiting on those comments.
Yeah, oh my god.
Sarah's type. Sarah doesn't have.
And just for
Sarah
people,
doesn't have a type first and foremost.
no, she does.
Well,
And that is for a later date or after we're live.
You heard?
What?
Oh boy.
yeah.
What
Check
we
that
got
thing
going
out.
on? Oh.
Do what?
Hold on. Hold on. Something just popped up on my screen. What in the hell is this?
I'm gonna have to fucking rock this thing like this. Oh, sweet. Now I can't even see the comment. There we go.
Oh, I just picked it way up. All right, there we go.
All right, perfect. Check.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. We was talking about his stash he's got going on.
I dig it.
Listen, so Jeff's never shaved. I mean, since I've known him 8 or 9 years and has never shaved his face. And had like 3/4 bottle of bourbon and a couple beers. And he was like, dude, I wonder what my face looks like with just a mustache. I said, dude, to be honest, you might like it. Dude, he come out of the bathroom. I was sitting in the back patio. He came out of the bathroom with just a mustache. I said, dude, it looks good. He was like, now you gotta shave it. I said, I'll shave it. And then the next day I wrecked my fucking motorcycle.
Damn.
Yeah, so all right. So I saw your Facebook post. That's how I found out.
Yeah.
What happened?
So in Monroe, I don't even know what it's considered. I think it's just Warren County. There's the LCI, the Correctional Institute, like the big prison where they hold all the bad motherfuckers. Well, across the street, there's a halfway house. And I guess that it caught on fire or there was a fire. So, like, all the Monroe cops were there. Warren County was there. All the fire department, ambulances. So I'm cruising slow by them. And there's a little side road I take to go back to my house
Mm-hmm.
to miss, like, this other town. It's just quicker. and I was going around a corner, and there was an ambulance coming, and there was a car stopped on my lane, and then the oncoming lane or whatever. So the ambulance was coming past me, and I was coming around the corner. I looked at the car. The brake lights were off. I'm doing like 20 mile an hour. Brake lights were off, like they were leaving. So I looked down at my speedo and looked back up, and they smacked the brakes real quick. And I had a lot. I mean, I didn't. There was no. It was either me shooting into oncoming traffic, and I couldn't see in front of them, which if I would have known, I could have dipped around them real quick because there's nobody coming. But I didn't know that. And it was either oncoming traffic, eat the bumper at 20, which I would have either slid. Well, the way I landed, I would have slid dead underneath the car. It was like an SUV. So it was either going to slide underneath the SUV or go through the back window or eat a bunch of gravel. So I decided to put my body in the gravel.
Damn.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Well, and you never know if you would have went to buzz around them, they could have turned or something. Yeah, I mean,
Right.
like
Or a car could have popped out because there's another
car coulda
entrance
came.
to the casino right there. And they could have popped out right there and made that left. And then, you know, God forbid I not be here. So I said, it's going to suck. And when people say, this is the first time I've had an accident like this, let alone on a motorcycle. This is my first motorcycle accident. When people say that stuff goes in slow motion, that is 100% fact. Like I could count, like I was talking to myself while the bike is laying down. Like, man, if I try to straighten it up, I could dip around them, but I don't know if there's a car coming. I don't want to eat the bumper. So I like kind of pushed myself to the gravel, and there's a little bit of grass, and then there's a curb there. So the curb caught my right foot, and the floorboard of the bike was pinning my foot up against the curb. And dude, I thought I lost my foot. So when I landed, I looked at my foot real quick, and my whole shoe was, I mean, tore to shit, and it was soaked. I was like, oh my God. I said, I'm not gonna be able to walk. And luckily I stood up, and come to find out it was all oil.
Wow.
It just popped the oil tank like cap off and just dumped all my oil on the ground. But
Damn.
the bike's really not that bad. Like I'm gonna shoot up the Tin Soldier tomorrow. Jaybird, he's probably told you he bought that Softail. So he's got those bars and cables and everything. I'm gonna go buy them. I got a new fender in the mail today, and then the tank's. I mean, it's got a dollar bill size dent and some scratches, but I'll just ride it. Then I'm gonna have Billy Fields paint it this winter.
Oh, cool. That
But
won't be too bad of a fix then.
no. I mean, I ordered the fender a month ago anyways. It just so happened to show up
Right.
in the perfect time. And then Jaybird cut me a deal on them bars. So I'm straight.
Awesome, man. How is the floorboards tore up?
No, so on that year, the floorboards aren't spring loaded. So like I don't know what year they went to like a spring loaded like OEM floorboard. Well, mine are solid. And that's what saved, like all of the chrome on the right side of the bike wasn't even touched. The exhaust pipes got a couple scratches on it, and that's it. Like
Wow.
it's amazing. Like if I took a picture and sent it to you, you'd only see the tank. Like it's crazy how it doesn't look wrecked.
Wow.
Yeah, to be honest, I dropped the bike. Well, my buddy Jake rode the bike because I couldn't. My foot was killing me, and I couldn't ride in them tore up shoes. So my buddy Jake rode it to my house. I got in the car, drove back to Jeff and Paige's, ate dinner, and then went to the casino and lost 100. I figured I got lucky one time.
Might as well try your luck
Might as well
again.
try it.
Damn.
Jeez, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and
Not
I
thinking
mean,
about it.
it's I don't know.
That's all you got though? That spot on your face?
No, I got that. like my foot swelled up a little bit. I got a little road rash on top of my foot, my shin, and my right knee. And then when I landed, I must have landed just on my face and this shoulder, because this shoulder and my ribs are like super, super sore,
Sore.
and my neck. But other than that, dude,
No real road rash though.
no, not real. I mean, because my whole body missed the concrete. If I'd hit the concrete in my face, I would have been bad. It would have been bad. Because like I said, I was doing 20 when the tire locked up, and I just couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
Luckily, that was gravel and not concrete.
Yeah.
Do you wear a helmet, don't you?
So I do, but I rode over to Jeff and Paige's to fix some wiring. Me and Jeff were going to fix some wiring with a helmet on. Well, it was like 6 o'clock, and I was like, man, I'm going to get out of here, get my car before it gets too cold. Well, it was sitting on the kitchen table, and I wasn't even thinking.
Just bounced.
Yeah. But mark my words, I will not ever ride without a helmet again. That was my one and only lucky accident. The saying's true. It's not if, it's when on a motorcycle. And I'm glad that my win was a win, if you will.
Right.
Because it could have been a lot worse.
Yep.
For sure, man. What's up, T-Bone?
What's up, bud?
Yeah, it was beautiful out though, other than that. Appreciate you. Yeah, I was riding, the sun was setting, it was like 70 degrees. I said, man, it couldn't get no better. I may as well lay this motherfucker down and, spice it up since it's so nice out.
It sucks, man.
Yeah. But I joke about it now. Like, I was leaving their house at like 10:30, and I started dying laughing. And Jeff's like, what are you laughing about? I said, what about I wrecked the fuck out of my motorcycle tonight?
Damn it, man. Oh my God. I hear you, Birdman.
I can't see
Dude, I wish we had that. You'd had to be there to understand. But when he says that, Shag Nasty, and I'm like Tarzan, we met a guy at Walmart about an hour from my house one night out in the parking lot, and he was on his way to Nashville, Tennessee to record a song. And it was in a Suburban or something. Dude, he had Shag Nasty like spray painted on it. And he started singing this song like with his air guitar. And he's talking about how he looks like Tarzan. The funniest shit I've ever heard before. Oh, he said, I got the video. How long y'all be on? I'll send it when I get home. We'll be on for a little bit, homie.
That's funny.
Dude, don't ever ride without a helmet.
Yeah, it's a fact.
Damn.
I have, but
It's just, man, riding like a Jap bike is different.
yeah.
When you ride a Harley, it's just, I don't know. I'm a big, like, it's got to look good. And I feel like if you're on like a chopper or a Harley, it just doesn't look right. Then
I'm with you.
But now
What
that
up,
I
homie?
wrecked, I'm like, well, maybe I don't really care too much.
The only time I've ever rode a bike, which yes, I have rode a bike before. I've rode two bikes. I rode one like an hour from my house in Dover up to Canton up here, which was a Harley.
Don't say a 600.
No. It was.
Did you ride a Sportster?
No.
Oh, okay.
The other one was a chopper.
Really?
Like a full-fledged chopper. Yeah. So when I worked at the dealership, this was fucking probably 20 years ago. We had this orange like custom chopper that was had big old fat rear tire on it, had a big old S&S motor on it. Obviously, had a big wheel on it, stretched. And I rode it up here because we have a Quaker Steak and Lube up here, and they do bike nights during the summer. So I rode it up here, tried to sell it, tried to get rid of it because obviously I was sick and tired of moving it around. But that was the only ever 2 times I ever rode a bike, and I actually did wear a helmet, just because it was just I was too weirded out by like not ever riding something like that.
Right. When I had all my Habusas and like GSXRs, I always wore a helmet.
Yeah.
But then like with my Harley, I
Just
don't think I've wore a helmet on my Harley.
this is the first time I've worn a helmet on a Harley. I've had 2 Harleys, and this is the first time I've ever worn one.
Dean Blevins, friends don't let friends ride Sportsters.
That's a
Well,
big fact.
That's why I ask. I didn't know if it was a crotch rocket, so that's why I asked if it was a 600. And then if it was a Harley, you got to ask if it was a Sportster. I seen somebody said an 883. Yeah, that's kind of the no-go zone.
Yep. Where the hell might go?
I probably had to poop. Maxwell was pissing on his couch.
Probably.
Oh.
Man, I am wore plumb out.
Dude, have you been watching Ryan Hall lately, like the last like hour?
Absolutely. It's
you see that
ridiculous.
That crazy tornado right now that
Yep.
I don't know if it's still going on or not. I haven't actually looked or not. I've seen somebody in the comments say something about it.
I think the one was in northwest Indiana.
Yeah, it was in Illinois.
Pretty rough.
Yep.
Last time I turned it on there, it was like passing up Crown Point, I think, Indiana, and then there was a really bad storm out in Oklahoma.
Yep.
It's rough. And we supposed to get it. Nothing like those storms, but I know we're supposed to get it like after midnight here, and then tomorrow is supposed to be a pretty nasty day.
Yep. Yeah, it's crazy. It's wild.
I seen that, Dave. Yep.
Yes, yeah, that was nuts. And that was like they said it was in a 2% risk catch area. And that was like that size of a tornado should have been in like a 10% to 15% hatch area.
Wow.
For being a very rare situation.
I was wondering if Mike, yeah, there he is. I was going to say either he was in a serious deep thought or you were froze.
No, all these old fucks are draining the internet watching their late night porn before they go to bed here, so I had to switch over to the... Always
You
this
look
time of
good
night,
now.
the trailer park internet goes to shit, so I had to switch over to my personal box. I try to use that because I got to pay for like whatever internet by the gigabyte or whatever on the other box. It's like one of those mobile boxes.
Man, you need to get you a Starlink there for the camper.
I know. I should have brought the one from home. Alex, what the fuck has happened on your face?
What, this?
No, the fucking mustache.
You don't like Canadian internet.
You got growing. Fucking mustache shits.
Yeah. You don't like it?
I mean, it's okay. You and Terry should have a mustache off.
100%. 100%.
I thought it was Terry when I logged on. I'm like, oh.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh, jeez.
That's good.
Thank you, Clayton. And Mike froze. Oh shit, he's froze.
Yeah.
Oh, I got fear. There we go. Oh, that's a good picture. Gosh, dang.
74 degrees in Hebron, Ohio. Strong storms Wednesday. Yep, same shit we're getting.
It was warm today.
Yeah, I came into work. It was 76.
Yeah, it's been warm here all day too. Chris, how was your weekend?
It was really good, man. I had a really good time. don't get
Nope.
too many. You don't get too many like good weekends where you don't like have any issues.
Perfect race
I
weekend.
didn't have no issue. I mean, I didn't have any issues, but just a very relaxed, chill like night. You know,
Yep. That's awesome, man.
there was some damn good racing. I think there was. I would have loved to seen. I'd love to have been watching the live feed to see like how many of those races were how close they were. Just because
Damn.
like judging both cars going down, like you were like, who's going to win this? And then there was just a bunch, and then there was a lot of upsets on top of it too. From I don't know if there were guys that obviously don't go there compared to like the locals,
Yeah.
or there were guys that did get a little greedy and turned it up a little bit too much, and it just didn't work out. And I don't know, it was crazy. And that's what I figured, Toast. You said there was some really close. I had to believe it because I'd hate to be the person down on the end, because I guarantee you there'd been some ones that would have to been reviewed.
Yeah. That's awesome, man. Patrick, the turnout was good. There was a bunch of people there. That's awesome, man.
There was quite a bit. Yeah, that whole situation was pretty fucking stupid.
With some guys gambling.
Yeah, so this was like, I mean, I think we were in like the semifinals of like almost everything, and Clayton was actually up, and Mike was actually up. So Mike's in the burnout box. He's beeping his horn, trying to get all these people to move. And apparently, Mike said his computer is being an asshole. Okay, sweet. He said that people wouldn't move. Like how they are at that place. Like they have those barricades behind the burnout box there, so they stand like around those barricades. Well, there was guys just would not move, and apparently I don't know exactly who got pushed over, but I think somebody that wasn't even a part of the fight got pushed over one of the barricades, and like the whole crowd just toppled over as the guys were getting ready to do the burnouts. Well, Mike jumps out of the truck, starts pulling people back, and shit start flying. They push Clayton's car forward so it doesn't get fucking ran into by all these fucking idiots and on the burnout box.
Jeez.
And it was a fucking mess, and I'm just sitting there like, seriously? I was like, we waited till now to do this. But Mike can kind of talk about it a little bit more because he was right there when it all happened, and he was throwing people left and right. And
that would suck too, right before you're about ready to race. Having to deal with that shit. Random guys gambling wasn't even on our race either. I got out.
He did. He did. I mean, he was standing tall in front of a lot of people, and he was throwing people out left and right.
Was Clayton in True Street?
Yes.
Awesome. Made it to the finals or no? Or the semis?
He made it to the finals.
Awesome.
And then made it to the semifinals in small tire.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Puppy kicker.
Unreal.
Jeez.
Got that pro mod truck and
these
freaking
guys.
He was flying, man. I mean, he really was. I don't know if he tested any air on Friday, but if he didn't, I'm very impressed because he was putting it on some boys.
Yeah. Do you think that helped make the race tighter?
With the testing on Friday?
Yep.
100%.
Yeah.
I think that obviously everybody wants that obviously freshly scraped surface, first car goes down, it's squirrely. They can't go fast on something like that. But I think in that instance, like everybody was seamless close. Like there wasn't like any crazy upsets.
Right.
So
Mike was going to start. I like a draft. You think it makes for better racing, being able to test on? See, I do.
Yeah.
Like, was the surface different from Friday to Saturday?
do I know?
Was the surface any different from Friday to Saturday?
Well, obviously on Friday they did scrape. So there wasn't a lot of cars that actually went down because I think everybody was kind of like skittish of going to Macon West a test pass because that's not the surface you're going to be racing on. You're going to be racing on something that's got more rubber on it.
Right.
So I'll take Billy for instance here. So Billy waited till like 10:30, 11 o'clock on Friday and made 2 passes after a bunch of cars finally went down. I know what he went Friday night, and that was probably, I'd say, we went the same time, 3rd round of last year, and that was the same time he went 1st round at the race on Saturday.
So he just left the tune-up in it.
Yep. And then just obviously, as the night went on, car kept getting faster and faster, obviously, because that first pass, it could have taken a whole lot more, I know,
Right.
off what I said. But yeah, I mean, it was definitely it was faster. It went a high 90.
Awesome.
Trailer.
Oh, that's awesome, man. That's flying.
Yep.
Awesome.
So I think that just made for better racing.
Yeah.
Just because, obviously some of them guys, they don't do a lot of this stuff. And, and a lot of guys are caught off guard. I mean, there was a couple guys that were caught, that didn't, they struggled, obviously. But I don't know. I like it. I think he needs to continue it. I know he likes doing street stuff and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. Hello,
Did the people? Oh, yeah, we got you. Did the people that tested Friday? Did most of them stay on grounds?
I don't know because I wasn't there Friday.
Oh, that's right. You flew in early Saturday morning.
Yeah. So I don't really know. Yeah, I don't know who all tested. I don't know who else, I'm not sure. And obviously when I got there on Saturday, there was actually quite a bit of cars there already, but I don't know if they just got there or what. Mike can answer it because he was obviously there on Friday and Saturday both.
Billy, I don't think anybody would have any issues with that because at the end of the day, it's not like Chris can help Billy win. You know what I mean? Like that's up to him and getting to the finish line first. It ain't like he's going to flag Billy first and flag the other guy or something. Some crooked arms. But yeah, I don't think anybody.
I do the same thing every single time.
Yeah.
Don't listen to Chris. He had a whole signal set up with Billy. The whole fucking thing was rigged.
With his foot. Shit. I seen this shit on the live feed. Didn't
you see it? I saw it too.
I was waiting on
every time Billy came up to the line, Chris was like, "Okay, make sure you watch for my little pinky. I'll do the wiggle right before I hit the Can't keep the Ohio cheaters out, you know."
Oh yes.
After his win,
my internet's still shit. I don't understand. I had to reboot my whole computer because it kicked me out.
Damn. It's not bad. You're a little blurry on my end.
Yeah, is it like laggy? It's laggy for me.
Yeah. Yep.
Hold on, let me try that. Trailer park connection again. 1 second.
Oh my gosh. That tornado is still down. Also, FYI.
In Indiana?
Yes.
I know on his radar when I was watching it, before I
That
come
better?
on here. Yeah,
Okay. Maybe they've all gone to bed now.
the storm was massive in size. Like you could see the debris field and everything on the radar.
Yep.
So it's probably tearing up some serious shit.
Yep.
Chris, as straight as they come when it comes to flagging. I agree, man. 100%. It's a little shaky, but
He's a shaky motherfucker, this guy.
all the
Jesus.
porn tabs you have open to share with your buddies. Once you're off here, Mike. Well, we do stay on after the show whenever we end it. We share all of our.
Oh, yes, definitely. Foot pics, everything. Okay, so what have you guys been talking about? Catch me up to date. Or where are we at?
One question I had, but
Mhm.
Chris really didn't know since he went there on Friday. But do you think the testing on Friday made for better racing Saturday? Because he said there was a ton of close races. Or do you think everybody's just getting more prepared for that surface?
I think the testing made the surface better on Saturday.
Yeah.
If I was to be honest, Saturday when I got there, I walked both sides, and last year without the testing, it was definitely not as good.
Yeah,
because there was a lot of testing Friday night. Like a lot of people were there, and it was mostly slick cars, and like it wasn't as many street cars as normal Friday night testing there. Because on a normal Friday night when it's regular test and tune, there's a lot of street cars, and it makes it real shitty.
Yep.
So, I mean, I think people now are more prepared down here as well. I was trying to count the other day. I think we're close to 15 events we've done so far down here or something.
Yeah.
Every time I think about it, I'm like, oh, we've done 4 or 5. And then I was retold we've been doing this for like quite a while, 4 or 5 years. So,
right.
I think people have started to get the grasp of no prep stuff better. They're not coming out doing stupid things like they used to, where they thought the track's going to be identical, but the track was definitely better with testing. I would have preferred still to have no testing and just had it right off the trailer.
Gotcha.
But also nobody called anyone out first round, which was surprising to me too, because I would have thought some of the local guys would have tried to at least, like I think it was a bad play, nobody calling Billy out first round. Like some of the faster guys who have the data there, that would have been the play I would have made.
Right.
Very well knowing that, they kind of have that home advantage. I mean, everyone does. I travel around the country, and a lot of people, they have a home advantage if they test at that track every weekend.
Yep.
But yeah, like personally, I think it would have been better no testing, but because of the testing, yes. To answer your question, I think it made it closer racing because everyone had more data, and they were swinging then. They knew how to what they could swing for.
Right.
So I know a lot of the times that were ran were not much faster than like a good Friday night test and tune when the track's good. So it wasn't like it wasn't a runaway race by any means. A lot of people were very close raced.
Good.
Billy's car's it's a badass car. Well, there's nothing you can say. He raced my buddy Mike in the finals, and Mike just got out. He got big blocked. I mean, Mike made a hell of a lick. He ran a really good time. It was straight. It was perfect. There's nothing outside of he just didn't have enough motor.
Gotcha.
That Corvette's only got a stock bore 5.3 in it. So it's only going to go so fast, and Billy's car just had more muscle than he did. So he couldn't have asked for a better pass, though. He was happy about it. Like, it wasn't like anything it was strictly a horsepower thing at that point.
Right.
So that first round race that he came back and won that race, dude, that was fucking wild.
Who are we talking about? Mike?
Yeah.
When a guy got out on him?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't remember who he was racing, but I mean, he was out on him, probably at least a car and a half. And he was over in the fucking pea gravel, like in the middle of the track, and drove around him.
Damn.
Yeah, Mike don't lift. He's like me. We're both mentally retarded. So
Damn.
It was crazy. I couldn't believe it. Everybody, the whole crowd went wild. I was like, holy shit. I was like, I didn't
That's
expect
awesome.
that.
well, Immokalee a small town track kind of deal. So yeah, they're always cheering for the local guys,
The
local
hometown.
people they see every Friday. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many guys did you have from out of town? It looked like you had quite a few that traveled, though.
There were not that many. I mean, when we say out of town, the way I split it up was basically the South is the locals, like the guys you see there every Friday night. They're at the test and tune. And then anyone who was like Northern Florida, Georgia, I mean, Clayton came all the way from Indiana.
Yeah.
Billy. I'm not sure where some of the other people came from. They were all Team North. So
Gotcha.
that's kind of how we did it. Yeah, Daryl and Billy's race was really good too. But Daryl's known, like Daryl's car is one of the faster cars at Immokalee, like hands down.
Gotcha.
So again, another local legend kind of person here at Immokalee. Everyone knows that Daryl and Billy was going to be a good race.
Yep.
I knew Mike won the last small tire deal there. Daryl wasn't there, in fairness, but even though I think they would have been the finalists again, like Daryl and Mike were the two guys to beat, I'd say. But I got to get my boy Mike a little more horsepowers.
Some horsepower. I get it.
Or maybe throw a little nitrous on there. I don't know. We got to do something, but because the car works, it just doesn't have the balls.
Was that one of his personal best laps there at the track?
Not his best, no.
But pretty close.
Pretty close.
So it made a lick.
Him and I run very, very similar times. Almost, yeah. We're always battling back and forth within thousands of each other when we fuck around.
Hell yeah.
So he ran what I think is a decent time for that surface. Like if Billy wasn't there, Mike definitely would have been in the finals regardless. I'll put it that way. Awesome. Billy sent me his draggy. It wasn't a huge spread between the two, but he's got that big block power. There's nothing like.
Yeah.
It's same thing when people race my truck. You know, it back half's fucking hard, and they really have to get out in front of me, or I will run them down. Like that's what it does. It works very good, and it makes a shit ton of power up top. So, yeah, that's basically it.
Did you have quite a few new guys that haven't been there and raced before?
There were a bunch of new faces, and a lot of guys came up after that have been there for the first time, and they loved it. They said, you know,
cool.
It makes me sad because I really do believe this time this is it for that track. Like the county's really squeezing them now. I know they've been saying it for a couple years, and I think they had a lot of hope, but you can already start to see the construction. Like the other night I went to test and tune, I almost drove into one of the pipes they're bringing out of the ground. You know what I mean? Like they're in there already. They're starting to do shit. So I hope that the petition and stuff they do, but I feel like it's a little too late. You know what I mean?
Damn, man.
But it is an awesome, like I've said for years now, you won't beat that weather down here. Like it was a beautiful night all night. You can wear shorts and a t-shirt. It wasn't overly humid. It wasn't like, you know, it was just great weather. It's a great no prep place. Like they're known around the world for bracket racing because that's what they've done for 20 odd years or whatever. And even in the bracket world, Immokalee is a huge thing. I mean, in the no prep world, nobody, in fairness, knew about it before we started doing things there.
Right.
But they gave us a chance to do that. And what I like about Immokalee is it's always changing. Like you can go on a Friday night and you can be running licks. You go back on Sunday morning for like a run day Sunday, you won't make it down the track.
Wow.
It's like such a mind fuck, and I hate it sometimes.
I like it.
But I love that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I went on a run day Sunday, and even the owner comes over. He goes, "What are you doing? Friday night you were flying, doing wheelies. Today, every pass you're just blowing the tires off." I said, "Dude, I didn't change the tune-up at all. What are you doing?"
Right. Right.
This is the same tune I was running Friday. We wanted to build on top of it, but
did enjoy the small tire payout setup. Be really cool with the huge field so you can pay back like y'all did. The winner still take a big pot. Did you do every round you win, you get paid?
Yeah. So we did
Yep.
350 buy-in, which seems like a lot, and it is. I agree with that. But as soon as you won first round, you got 250 back.
Damn, hell yeah.
So by second round, you've now made money. Like
Yep.
you've come there, you've raced for free, and you've made money. Third round, fourth round, etc. That's how Terry and I structured it. Now, years prior, and I'll explain this a little bit. Years prior, we did a lot more events. This year was kind of messed up. So what I was doing years prior was slowly stacking money to do a bigger payout for North versus South.
Yep.
Sadly, we got roasted in South Georgia. It was a complete flop of an event. So that was actually a major loss on our end financially. So we've tried to recover from that a little bit. I mean,
Yep.
I'm not against popular belief on here. I am not a wealthy guy. So a lot of this comes right out of my pocket and it's hard to sustain. We did get a bunch of sponsors and stuff, but we just didn't have the same events that we had years prior because there was some stuff with Immokalee. They weren't sure if they were going to be open, so we couldn't
Yep.
schedule events. It was just a messy year. But normally I like to throw $5,000 on top, and at 32 cards, it ends up being a $10,000 payout for the winner.
Yep.
That's how the math every prior year has worked. This year was a little fucked up, like I said, just because of circumstances, you know, with
Right.
everything. But I still think Billy left with $3 or $4 or $3 plus the 1,000 he won going through the rounds, and then all those all those other people got paid, and he got that badass belt. I mean, we had some killer belts. This is the one now. Hear me out. Some people say I designed this one for myself as a premonition,
Oh, that's sick.
but
Dude, that's sick.
I'm just gonna say, when we were shopping for the belts, I saw that camo, and I was like, I got to put that in tailgate for the slight chance that I might win. Because it matches my truck to the T.
That's cool, man.
Terry and I said there it is.
That's badass.
Terry and I said all night, I said, listen, dude, I don't care if we win True Street. I don't care about anything. We need to win tailgate. I will put fucking 60 pounds of boost through this bitch if it needs to be, just to get that tailgate belt.
Who's all the blonde and silicone?
Oh, those are our traveling trophy girls.
Damn, Chris, you're awfully close to that one, ain't you?
Damn.
Trying to put that thing on her leg?
Yeah, looks like you actually got your butt cheeks squeezed together, like pushing it out.
That was the closest I could get to her, so that's why.
Damn.
Right after
Where's your other hand?
Right after that, she filed a restraining order.
I slipped her the old.
Wow.
Yeah, where's his other hand? Is the real question.
I mean, it really does look like you got your butt cheeks puckered up just to push that thing out of us. Yeah.
So
What's that, the golf cart winner?
No, Daryl had packed up his car, so I said we got to put something in the picture. So we took my buddy Freddie's golf cart and parked it behind us. That was he won Run What You Brung. That's the guy who raced Billy, the really close race. That's Daryl. He ended up winning Run What You Brung.
Now, what car does he have? The Mustang?
He has a, what is it, Chris Camaro?
Yeah, it's like a 60 or 69 Camaro.
Yeah, nitrous car.
Big block nitrous car.
Oh, cool.
It's sweet. I'll try to find the video of him and Billy racing, and I'll put it.
It's on Billy's page, I think. Billy posted it up.
Hell yeah.
That's your back to back.
Dude, this guy right here, this Cadillac, is won every single daily driver race that we have put on, and it is fully loaded, air-conditioned seats, baby seats in the back, trunk liner. Like, he has not taken a stitch of weight out of it, and nobody can beat him. It pisses me right off because it's a legit, like, full-blown daily driver. There is no rule that full exhaust, factory exhaust, like, it's mind-blowing that there hasn't been a car that can beat this thing.
Damn. I've
changed the rules. I've allowed, like, transmission swaps, LS swap cars. Nobody can beat this fucking car. He's won
Damn.
all those chains and shit. He's won every event, every single event.
That's pretty cool, though.
And I don't know, did he fix the lift pump in that car before the finals, or did he run it without the lift pump?
I have no idea, but it's a mind fuck. Like, you can walk around that car and there's not a single thing you can pick off that's like it has full air conditioning. Like, it's full car, like you'd buy it from the factory.
Damn.
Zero weight reduction, like I'm saying, full seats, like stock seats, stock dash. It looks like a factory car.
What Cadillac is it?
It's just a CTSV with a built motor in it.
That's what Dustin was wondering if it was one of those black wings.
Yeah, it's the same deal. It's a CTSV, but it's got a built LS in it.
That thing's good looking.
Oh, dude. Yeah. As a daily, I would love that car. I'd be fucking pumping people on every light.
Both? There was two CTSVs in the final. There was a black one and then that one.
Really?
It was wild.
Yep.
That guy also has an R8 that's fucking nasty.
Damn.
Yep.
But yeah, I don't know. There's nothing I can do anymore. I don't know who this is. Who's this guy? Never seen him before. I've got to say, though, I have never seen, I hope this doesn't sound insulting, but a couple Angry Orchards and I say whatever I want. You know how it goes. I've never seen so many grown men almost get on their knees for another grown man in my life.
Really?
It is impressive how many, like, if Billy was gay, that dude would have fucking the life.
Like mad dudes.
Like mad dick. If he wanted dick.
You better clip that. Someone needs to clip that.
But just wanting to be around the trailer, or
just people just love him. Like, I mean, I've never seen people like that. They just fucking love him.
It's crazy.
It is. I've not, like, he's a legit celebrity. I've just never been that guy. Like, I don't know. I see people around Cletus, same deal. Like, it's crazy that men can act like that around other dudes. Like, I've never met anyone in my life. I've honestly never met anyone in my life where I was like, you know, that fucking
like, holy shit.
Yeah, like, holy fuck, this guy, take your pants off. You know, like, it's wild to watch in real time. But,
shit.
like, to me, he's just another fucking kid. Like, I don't give a fuck. You know,
right?
He's just another dude. Who cares? Like, it's same with me. People come up to me. I'm a normal dude. There's nothing. I'm not special at all. Zero. But yeah, it gets really awkward. I don't know how to explain it, but.
Oh my god!
They need to start selling SRC knee pads. Holy shit!
But Billy did a great job. You know, in my eyes, it was expected. Not expected, but I mean, he's a veteran in this sport. Like, he's no slouch. You know, when he shows up somewhere, he's going to be one of the guys to beat. Like, that's just facts.
Right.
So, I don't know.
That's pretty badass, though.
To me, I was like, wow. Even Terry and I were talking about it. Some funny shit.
I think it's cool that the car's been sitting around for a bit and literally gets hauled to Florida, makes a couple test passes on. Well, he's been making some hits in the car, though, right? He did Little Gangster.
He was staying at Bradenton and testing there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. I know he ran Little Gangster over there, and then I know that he went to a couple of days where there was other people there at the track making hits, and he made some hits and stuff too.
Kid, though, Billy's kid is super cute. That's a cute little guy, man.
Yeah.
Funny little fella. Billy ended up coming here for one night to the fucking Palm Tree Acres over here because he needed a place to park his set.
Hell yeah.
And I went by just to say hi, whatever. And yeah, his kid's super cute.
Yeah. He is cool, man. I was at the Camaro there. Yep. Hold on, that was super choppy and cut up.
Yeah, same as the first one.
Yeah.
Choppy.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Mike is the Temu Canadian version of Billy. That's a good one. I like that. I'm not even on the same scale as Billy, trust me.
So the dude in the Camaro, he is local to the track?
Yeah. Daryl's
Made.
local. That was actually the last race he's doing with that car. He just sold it.
Really?
Yeah, he sold it to another local guy who I think is changing the setup in it. I think Daryl's keeping, from what I was told today, I thought he sold the entire car, but from what I was told, he's just selling the roller to this guy.
Chassis.
So, yeah.
Cool.
Damn.
Audio was good. Video looks like a slideshow. Yeah.
Chris, I was staying at Terry's. Did he try to molest you while you were sleeping?
No, not that I remember.
How about George?
Nope. No, it didn't.
George is a fucking wild one.
He's
Yeah.
wild, no doubt.
Oh yeah.
I didn't. He kept him pretty much locked up
Yeah.
the entire
Because he
time
didn't
I
want
was
you
there.
to take nut shots like he does to me.
Oh, I
As
bet.
soon as I walk right through the door, that dog comes full blast right in the bag every time.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So now I come in walking backwards.
I
like Terry's place. He's got a cool spot.
Oh,
yeah, he's got a really cool spot, and he picked me up in his 1500 horse Trackhawk, which is pretty sweet.
Damn.
Did he show you all the paint work he's done? All the body work?
No,
Oh.
it looks sweet
very
though.
yeah. He likes things a certain way. You know what I mean? So he'll
I
make
get
it
it.
exactly how he wants it. He'll hand paint shit. Like he's very detailed with that shit.
Damn.
Yeah, it's cool. It's definitely badass.
Billy, if I were to sell my truck today, I would not sell it for less than 80 grand. If you want to know. But
Yeah. I don't blame you.
It is, I don't want to toot my own horn, but it is probably one of the best set up leaf spring pickups for no prep at this point.
That's
Just
awesome.
out of sheer data and the amount of different testing and shit we've done, I'm comfortable to say it's one of, not the best, but
Hell yeah.
I have
I agree.
a lot of data on leaf springs. Like ridiculous amounts of shit we've tried.
And you won True Street and Tailgate, right?
Yeah, I won both classes.
Dude, that's awesome, man.
So then I got the comments, oh, it's nice that you put on races to take people's money. I said,
No,
hey,
you didn't.
somebody's got to do it.
Did you really? People were saying that shit?
Oh, yeah, as a joke, but
Oh,
it was funny. The only reason I say that, it was funny, the first year that I started no prep down there, it was very new. Like nobody even understood what I was trying to do. They were like, this guy's
right.
And I won small tire and True Street right off the rip. First event. Fucking dominated those two classes. The internet exploded. The local internet after. This motherfucking Canadian comes down here. He starts this fucking crazy kind of racing just to take our money.
Yep.
It was just because I had more experience with it. That was
Right.
But in fairness, I haven't won. This is the first year I've won any of. We won in the Georgia event, Frontside. I won that, and I've won this one. Those are the only two races of my own that I've won in fucking like 4 years since
Right.
that very first time we did it. So it is definitely not a hustle for me. We've just got our shit together finally. It's taken fucking forever, but
That's awesome, man.
last year we were definitely not together. This year I'm very comfortable with how everything's working out.
Now, do you think with how long you've been doing it down there, do you think there is a group of cars that could travel out of Florida and do well other places?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I could hand select like probably 8 cars that I would be comfortable taking somewhere. That would do
Awesome.
well.
That's
'Cause
awesome.
now they've had a lot more experience with it. I mean, we've done Orlando backside, so they've gotten like real hard backside experience. I think that's still a little bit. That would be where most would struggle, I would say.
Yep.
But they just don't have the experience like the Bradshaws and
Yep.
all those Team Denver. They just don't. They've only raced at Orlando. The
Right.
problem with Florida is there's a few guys who travel from Florida that I've seen at other events, but it's far.
Not much.
Yeah, it's like same thing with Canadians, right? How many Canadians do you see at your events? It was like
Very
me,
few.
Trevor,
Yep.
maybe another handful of people that came with us, but it's very few because of just distance. Everything is so fucking far. And Florida is the same thing. If you're in South Florida, just to go to Dig or Die is 12 hours.
Right.
So they're not like to go to War in the Woods, they got to commit. You know what I mean? Like that's a fucking
Sure.
jerk.
Yep.
So,
No, I get it.
Mike, you have any takers? I don't know. I think tailgate class would be cool up north, but like Chris said, he tried it and no one really came to it. So maybe it's just not a. I'd like to see I would like to see it, but I know Jeff probably won't do it. But it would be cool to have a tailgate class at War in the Woods. You see a lot of pickups there.
Yeah.
It's cool to have something like that. I think if we could get like 16, it doesn't have to be fucking crazy.
I think that would be the place to do a good one. Tell us about that. Oh yeah, they was asking about that when your internet was messing up.
Yeah, well, I saw it starting off while I was ready to race Clayton in the True Street final, and I was in my truck and I was hitting the horn to try to get people to stop because I saw it starting to pop off from inside my truck, and then it popped off and they started getting rowdy. So then that just pissed me off. So I had to get out of my truck because no one else was doing anything. They were just letting it happen. And I'm like, not at my event, you're not.
Right.
So then I jumped out of my truck and I fucking got in the middle of all of it. And I had to jump on both those retards and rip them apart. And I had to hold one guy down while trying to pull the other guy off. And I left my helmet on just in case if they threw a quick elbow.
Oh, shit.
So I was in my full fucking racing suit. I had to jump out of my truck and separate all these fucking full-grown men that were fighting over the $20 bill.
Oh my God. I love it.
But the problem is, this is the way I looked at it. That kind of shit can escalate quickly.
Absolutely.
There are a lot of people, I'm sure, that are caring. I didn't want to see it get worse.
Yep.
And I saw a bunch of kids get blown over. Like, there's no place for that at my events. And I'll tell anyone right now, the first motherfucker that's going to jump in there is going to be me. And you are not going to want those problems. I'm not trying to be big-headed, but there's about another 20 people behind me.
Yep.
It's not going to end well for you. So I don't want that kind of shit at my races. You know what I mean? It just brings the whole atmosphere down. We don't need it. You know what I'm saying? So if no one else was going to break it up, I was going to break it up. So I jumped out of the truck and I did exactly that. And I told both of them the next move was not going to be good for them. So that was enough. Like, it's so stupid. Over fucking $20.
Everything was pretty squashed right then. And
well, then it was over because there wasn't going to be anything more than that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was sitting in the truck and I was watching it and I'm like, somebody's got to stop this. Like, don't let this escalate. And then nobody was doing anything. And I'm like, fuck, now I got to get out of the truck.
No shit.
So anyway, it wasn't a big deal. Nobody got really hurt. So.
Damn.
He said, where in Indiana is that Naders? Are you still watching it, Chris?
Yeah, it's in Stark County, Starke. So it's like in the northwest part, so towards like Portage, Gary, Monticello, I believe, is up there too.
Yep.
That's where it's at right now.
Clayton, like a juggernaut. Pretty much.
Yeah, he said you looked like a juggernaut in the crowd.
Well, Happy, you know how it goes, right? If you're smart, you go in with a helmet because you know
absolutely
when a guy's got his back to you and you start pulling on him.
Absolutely.
I'm not paying for that dental work. Fuck
Yeah.
that.
Absolutely.
I was like, first thing, I pull on him, he fucking strikes with an elbow, I punch him in the back of the head.
Yep.
and then they'll separate.
It's all done then.
And yeah,
All I seen live was a red suited Bigfoot with a helmet on, jerking a hose. Flash was definitely. Jeez.
it's sad though that I had to get out of my truck that they couldn't break that shit up.
Yeah. Chris, where was you at this whole time?
Standing there talking to Clayton and his crew. I'm
Hey,
like,
I mean, get the water hose. Like, you
I
see
said,
two wild dogs, start spraying them with the hose or something.
I said, I've been up since 2:00 in the morning. I'm like, I'm like, can we just race, please?
Damn. And of course, it would be at the end of the night. That sucks. Were they sauced up any? They've been on those Angry Orchards?
I don't know. They were on something. The one dude that I had my forearm on his throat looked like he was on another planet. And he was a big dude. He rolled on my fucking elbow when he went to get up. Because I was trying to get up, but my arm, like, when he rolled, he fucking crushed, like, my arm backwards. I was like, you motherfucker. But anyways.
Damn it, man. Michigan City, Indiana, heading towards South Bend and Notre Dame. Damn.
Yeah, there was video coverage, Garrett, from Fueled by Racing. Chris, how do I get fucking comment clearance here? I hate not being able to
This
click
is
on
not
shit.
this is not my deal, so I can't. Unfortunately,
Corey gave it to me right before he bailed. He was like, "Here, I'll make you a mod," and now I'm back to fucking peasant mode.
I may
Me
just
too.
end up. I may end up just
Unreal.
buying StreamYard and just being done with it.
I've always been a peasant.
I know.
Hey,
I know why he didn't let you do it, but I would see comments from previous fucking things, and I was like, I'm trying to click on it, and I can't click on it. And I'm like, this is gonna fire shit up, all right. Maybe that's why you never let me do it.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
like, no one's looking at these 8 comments here. Huh? What are they saying here?
I
Put
think
that
you
on
got
the screen.
something in your inbox, Chris.
Oh fuck!
I saw Chris say, check your inbox.
This should be good.
Oh, shit.
But all in all, awesome event. I know a scooter got stolen.
Awesome.
That's the first time that's happened. The track even reached out
Damn.
to
Yeah, it
replace it for Cooper, but I messaged
Oh,
Cooper
yeah, I
today.
saw that.
He's a hard guy to fucking get a hold of. I mean, he responded and he's like, I don't need it. I'm like, it's not that you need it. They're just trying to make it right for you. I thought that was a really nice gesture of them.
Yeah, that was
Local racer.
No, the track
No.
said, we'll buy you a new one. Like, we
was,
felt bad that his scooter got stolen. We don't know who stole it.
Scotty was using it this weekend. It was Cooper's. He used Cooper's scooter this weekend to get around the track. He
Oh,
borrowed
no
it.
shit.
Yeah, and someone
Yep.
clipped it.
Damn.
It's crazy. Let me get this.
That sucks.
I do have to give a shout out to Patrick. Patrick Swayze came all the way down from New York for the race. And the
Hell
first
yeah.
thing I saw when I saw him was 24 Angry Orchards he had in hand.
I did
Oh,
see
that's
that.
badass.
My man.
Yeah.
That's what I'm drinking right now. I still got it. I'm going through them, Patrick, the best I can.
Oh, boy.
I knew it. Here we go.
Let's see. All right.
Do you want a dick?
I was going to give him a piece with my hand the other night. I was like, here, if this will calm you down, I got you, bud.
Do you think they'll do backside stuff?
Oh, yeah.
It just doesn't feel right.
What, man? It's coming everywhere. Dude, I love wieners.
Chris likes them soft. I like them hard.
I think he's finally fallen into something, and for the first time, and it's like magical.
I remember my first relationship.
Blew my mind. My mind has been blown all weekend.
Oh,
My God.
That is a compilation for the year. That is
That's
commitment.
good.
That is commitment.
that is good. That's funny.
It's magical already.
Oh. Fucking Chris Hall for the win on that.
That's funny, man.
That's awesome.
God.
That's actually funny.
That was good. That was good.
What else
Happy-
happened this
Happy's
weekend?
got all the good sayings. I'm not going to repeat any of them, but when he said something was going everywhere, I can't.
Oh, what a mess. Love you, Bubba. All right, good night. I'll see you in the morning.
Yeah. Are you gonna have any of Pac-Man shirts next weekend?
No, we were just trying to figure out how many people wanted them, and then his mother's in charge of all that. So that's
Oh, okay.
like I tagged his
They
mom.
look
and stuff.
sick.
Yeah,
They look killer.
I was gonna get one.
yeah. Kinsey said she's
Yeah.
going to get everybody's order with what they want, address and payment and everything, get them shipped out. I'm sure my wife would be worried I swing the other way if she's seen all y'all. Yeah, I guarantee it. Madison, Indiana. What's up, man?
If you're
That's
away
where
from
Kinsey works time to time. She's always up there. She'll actually be up there tomorrow.
Madison, Indiana.
Yeah.
How far is that?
How long does it take you to get to Madison? About an hour and 45 minutes.
Phew.
She works there at the hospital on
Oh,
Mondays
yeah.
and Wednesdays? Right? I don't know, babe.
Ask her if she's got any medicine for my face.
You got any medicine for Alex's face?
I'm glad you're not dead.
Thanks.
I'm writing on messages.
Look at his face. Look at his cheek.
Well, I mean, at least his nose ain't busted.
He about lost a foot.
What in the fuck?
Yeah, wrecked so hard, ripped my beard off,
Ripped
left
his
the
beard
mustache.
plumb off.
So this is what we leave?
That's what I was
I'm
going
not
to do.
coming on
yesterday.
here clean shaved, I'll tell you that.
I about did. No.
Well, I mean, yes.
Norton's KDH.
Norton's King's Daughters Hospital. It's the best out there.
Yep. I don't even know the name of it, David. Yep, that's where she's at.
I'm at the one on top of the hill.
Huh?
I'm on top of the hill. Makes a difference.
On top of the hill. Is that where all the cool guys go?
I think she definitely needs to answer this question.
That's because she thinks Sarah would like it. His mustache.
I don't know. Sarah talks to everybody else but fucking me, so they should ask her.
Uh-oh. Look out.
These fucking women.
Better watch yourself, son.
Hey, so if I send info for Pac-Man shirts, she will take it. Yep, absolutely.
Message me, not him.
Said message Kinsey, not me. I'm pretty bad at relaying
That's
messages.
fair.
Fair enough.
I mean, that's
That's the truth. Kinsey, where I send info for Pac-Man shirt, do it on Facebook to Kinsey Miles. MILES. Oh shit! I started something.
Not at all. Everybody already knows.
Who knows what? Paper life.
I give two fucks if not.
No, really, there's nobody watching. So if you want to, if there's anything you need to say,
Pop that headset on. Tell everybody.
he said, "Here, take his headset and just talk about it." It's just us four.
Is it?
Yeah, there's nobody really watching. This is all planned, recorded comments on the side. Yeah, there's nobody watching.
you know.
So if there's anything,
All
you want to-
staged.
Really cat fight over happening? Let's just fucking stir the pot a little bit.
cat fight over. I don't know. I stay out of it.
Saw that coming.
Dude, so when I wrecked, my dad shows up. I haven't seen him since like a couple days after his shoulder
Yeah.
replacement.
Yeah.
Out of the sling, raising his arm. I went,
Damn.
Happy be mad motherfucker if he knew that.
Dude, that's awesome for real.
Yeah, he says it's sore. Like, I mean, he can't,
Yeah.
but he's out of a sling and doing shit. It's good.
Dude, that's awesome. How many weeks has it been? It hasn't been that long.
2 weeks. He went in,
I was going to say 3.
2 or 3 weeks ago.
2 to 3 weeks.
That's about right.
He had shoulder replacement.
Well, I mean, you should be able to lift his shoulder within 2 weeks.
Yeah, she said with the shoulder replacement, you should be able to lift it in a couple weeks.
Now,
Mine, I was in bad shape. Real bad shape. Fueled by racing 7 hours and 46 minutes and 20 seconds is Mike breaking up the fight. Man, that's to the T.
Chris,
I'm finding
get
it.
on that.
I'm finding it right now.
The juggernaut.
The juggernaut. It'd have been real sweet if you just come out the truck and just start headbutting people. Just
Trust me, I would have loved to.
No, Billy. No, not at all.
yeah, that's
I haven't seen it yet though, Patrick.
yeah, I haven't seen it either.
We was trying to get the live up, but we were in probably the worst place for internet.
Oh, it's
All right.
We was at motocross.
Yeah, Brad is saying it.
True Street Final.
Still got 20 on.
Big Canadian Mike Corley says
got here?
former shop truck.
It
The
is
horn?
so freaking choppy.
That horn's from my truck.
Is it really?
Yeah.
It's way choppy.
Hold on.
Yeah, it's choppy as fuck. We got a horrible feed.
And the hard
Oh,
top
now.
are going to be lining up. You guys need to clear
Maybe
that
worse.
left side.
What the fuck?
You ready to go to bed?
Do you want me to try sharing, Chris?
I don't understand why it's so bad.
It could just be your internet.
Is it up now?
Yep.
Okay. Let me know if it's better.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
It's perfect.
Nope.
Well, was perfect.
Was.
We got to fight.
Where is he? Where is he?
We got to fight. Oh,
Damn, that one old boy is big.
That's the guy that was on the ground.
There he is. Look at him. There he is.
Juggernaut.
Look at him.
oh, we got to fight. What's going on? I need Jazz's angle.
Oh, she got it good.
See Terry behind me? I know Terry's got my back always.
Gator's ready to come around there and get up on the wall and jump off with a flying hip Cholito if need be.
I know. I know.
Uh-oh. Gator's on the wall.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, she's yelling.
Yo, I got to get over there. Run. What's going on?
Well, at least it didn't get too crazy.
No, I stopped it right before it was about to pop off. There were
Yeah.
a few guys getting ready to go with their buddies there.
Yeah.
That's
And
why
then-
that shit, you got to stop it early,
Oh,
or
God.
that fucking
I know.
stuff, especially at that starting line, will get
Yeah.
out of hand.
I should have got
Yep.
caught right away.
It can be a mess really
I'm
quick.
trying to fire it out right now. I'm dead ass.
Then I had to tell Clayton I needed a minute because my adrenaline, you know, when you're fucking ready
Oh
to fight,
yeah.
my eyeballs were burning.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, like I can imagine how hard that'd be, like trying to break it up, and then go in and try to make a pass while you're trying to be in concentrated.
Ain't no way.
Oh, God, no. You guys are just gonna have to make do. Jazz will come over and give us the blowdown.
I'd like
Yeah,
to spray somebody with a fire extinguisher.
Oh yeah, that would be fun too. But it's got to be the chemical one, not the water one. The
It'd
other
be all
one-
covered in foam.
Oh yeah, just right in the face. Be amazing.
Oh shit.
Anyway, hopefully it doesn't happen again.
Yeah. I'm with you, man. You know, really though, there hasn't, I mean, over the last 5-7 years, nothing too crazy has really ever happened. And there's had to be a few drunks that was really drunk, had to be taken out of Warner Woods, but I mean that was really,
I mean, there's been a few ordeals at Orlando that have gone off that are not.
I'm
ideal.
sure.
So that's what I
Yeah.
was thinking in my head. I'm like,
Sure.
we don't need this to escalate into.
Sure.
I know enough people that were on the property there that it could have got fucking real bad. So
Right. Right.
that's just
No,
how
I
that
get
rolls.
it. Yeah, no, I get it. I 100% get it.
So
No, for sure. Does some of the same crowd from Orlando come to Immokalee
some of them,
for
yeah.
events?
Yeah.
Cool.
But see,
That's
Orlando has actual cops there for that reason because
Right.
Testosterone.
Huh?
You want your testosterone shot?
Testosterone?
Mhm.
Yeah. Hey, have y'all ever, you took some tests before, didn't you, Alex? Mike, have you ever done any tests? No? You're just straight all natural, that good looking and built that good?
yeah. I swear to God, I've never taken.
Some people are blessed.
I've
Some
never
people are blessed.
I've never taken steroids or TRT yet. I've thought about it, but I'm scared to take that shit. I'll probably be fucking angry as fuck.
No.
I'm angry enough.
Dude, I haven't had any. How long has it been?
Oh, I'm gonna fuck you.
Did they? What's wrong?
I don't know who's gonna get killed first.
What'd they do?
I got one.
How many are you supposed to
What
get?
the fuck is one gonna do? 4.
Dude, this shit burns.
What is it?
Testosterone.
So you're taking TRT?
Yeah, I'm doing straight test.
Yeah, that's.
But I haven't had any. I haven't had it. How long has it been? I went and got tested last Thursday. My testosterone was 46.
No. 60.
60.
60?
Dude,
I
The
got
last
tested and
time-
mine was 390.
that's about normal men's testosterone, somewhere between 3 to 500 range ish.
Huh?
Mike's was 390.
And
I thought
normal
that
men's
was low.
testosterone is between 3 and 500.
When I was doing
my
tests,
dude's in 60.
mine was 60 last Thursday. But
Bro,
when I
that's
was really
fascinating.
doing tests there for a while, it was on my test results. I had one time, it was Kenzie, I sent Facebook message for Pac-Man shirt. Okay, cool. I'll tell her.
I'm not going to open it.
Not going to open what?
I'm not going to open it until I go to do shirt orders.
Okay.
Just so
Says she's not going to open the message or messages until she goes to do shirt orders or something.
Now,
Like
hold on.
400
Before
is
you
the
tell
average.
this, before you tell this story, were you taking tests prior to getting tested?
I haven't had a shot in like, it's probably been a month.
Okay, but were you? I'm asking. Before
Yes.
that?
Oh yeah.
That's your problem. See, once you supplement natural
Yes.
testosterone with
You gotta
artificial,
stay on it.
you're fucked.
Yep.
That's
And
when
I've
it's
been
full
on
blown.
and off for like 7 years.
Yeah.
Well, my
that's why
last
you're
test
full blown.
result was in 22.
Mhm.
And at that point, I was hitting it pretty hard.
Yeah.
My last test result was 11:30.
Oh yeah.
Like I was way up there at one point, but I'm trying to get back. I'd like to be 700-800. That's where I feel the
Yeah,
best.
but you got to stick with it then. Like what my
It
buddy
sucks.
does. My buddy's big guy into that. He's been doing TRT for fucking 15 years.
Yep.
He takes 2 injections every week.
Yep.
Like whatever it is to keep it level. I think he keeps himself at like 960 or something. He's
Yep.
jacked. Like he's fucking
Sure.
in good shape. He goes to the gym every day. I don't know. I never wanted to get on it because that's the problem. Once you get on it, you're stuck then. You gotta
Yep.
be on it all the time. That's
Did you
why
see
I've
that
never
message,
gotten
man?
into it because I didn't want to. But I went and got tested this year. That's funny. Here we go.
What's Kenzie's level? Is that why she's so mean?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Don't get her started, Nick.
Nick, you done fucked up.
Oh, she's got this needle in her hand by her stick at my ass.
Oh boy.
Gee.
Wait, is she doing that on air right now?
No, I'm gonna get off of air so she can
Oh,
stick
she's
me.
got to do it live. Bend over and fucking
What are these people getting?
stick them. There's another clip.
Your test is at the same levels. Dude, I'm telling you, boosted. It's bad. So I had it tested a week ago, and I was only off of it for like a couple of weeks, and it was 190 something, which is still low. And then they were like, "No, you've got to come back before 9 a.m. and have it tested." Yada yada yada. And I thought you said it was 46, but she said it was 60.
Either or. That's fucking terrible.
Oh, it's terrible. Yeah, the doctor's like, oh, I mean, we need to like weigh up. I'm actually prescribed it from the doctor, but they didn't send me enough. She said she just opened the box. There was only 1 vial. I was supposed to add 4.
I ain't going to this shit again.
Just gonna get it off the black market. I'll probably be shooting stripper glittered in my ass cheek then.
That'll get you going.
That's right. This shit hurts. All right.
It doesn't hurt, you big baby.
Yeah, it does too.
Oh, oh, I'm fucking blind.
Oh shit. I am relaxed.
You're not supposed to stick it in your butthole. Fucking weirdos.
No, that would definitely be a pain in the ass.
I heard it works really good right in the dick. Put it right in your nut.
Oh gosh.
This guy is getting fucking test injections on the live. What the fuck is happening here?
What's going on with the world?
Yeah.
Was that a whole vial? No. Why not?
Happy wants to be at 5,000.
No,
He wants to be fucking angry.
I'm hateful. I don't think I've ever been hateful before in my life.
Start drinking these. That'll fix you.
Dude, I love them. That's crazy. That's really your drink of choice, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
That's mine too. Like
I
that
never,
is my
I
favorite.
never drank cider until last year when one guy invited me over one night and he's like, "Have you ever tried these orchards?" I'm like, "I fucking hate those cider drinks." He's like, "You got to try this shit."
They're so good.
he put it on ice, and I was like, man,
Oh.
this is like apple juice. And then we just kept drinking them and drinking them and drinking them, and I'm like, fuck, these things are fire.
They're so good, man.
So
When
good.
Twin Peaks,
Oh,
like, I like them
chilled
on
cup.
tap and then
Oh, hell
in
yeah.
a chilled glass, and they'll actually get like a little layer of ice on the top.
100%. Twin Peaks is the best place to get orchards.
So
Hands down.
good.
That's all I get when we go out.
So good, man.
When we go
Andy's
out,
good.
you mix it with a little tequila shots every couple. Oh, yeah. You get the
Well, that's what Andy's talking about. Have you ever done that? Dropped a fireball shot?
I've heard
in a
about
glass?
that. And it makes
Yep.
it like apple pie or some shit.
Angry balls.
Angry balls. Yeah.
I've never done it. As much of both that I've drank before, I've still never mixed the two.
Me neither. I just like them the way they are. I can drink, 6 or 8 or
Yep.
whatever of them.
Yep.
How many did you drink the other night that Patrick gave you after the race was over?
Not many. I had 2 at the track, one on the one at home, and it's not many. I still have a bunch here.
They're so good, man.
They are good. I save them normally for Sunday. I start around noon, and then we do our live at 8. So I'm well on my way. I'm well on my way once we get live.
Oh yeah. After we left World Series of No Prep, that's what we had. I stopped and got, I don't know, can't remember how many they had, but we just sat around and was drinking Angry Orchards.
Oh yeah. They are
Someone said to me at WSOP I had a sexy mustache. Really? Did they overlook your mullet? I mean, that's Andy. If you was going to ask me, that's kind of your standout feature. Would be those flowing locks.
I would never drink and drive. That's against the law. It's okay.
Anyone going to Carolina Gold? What is that?
Angry Orchard Light. I wouldn't want light. Who would want a
Is
light?
it really, Billy?
No, I ain't drinking that. I want full fucking power.
God damn, I don't even know if I've ever seen those.
I never understand people that drink light shit. Why would you want half the fucking...
Yeah, I'm same way.
If I'm
Like,
drinking, I'm drinking. Give me the full fucking deal.
Yeah.
A light beer. That just means you got to piss more and drink twice as many.
What is light even? See, I never really got into beer. I've only drank liquor and Angry Orchards, honestly.
Yeah, me too.
Like,
Liquor and
what
liquor.
is light? Is it less calories?
Yeah, less calories, always. And it's less alcohol.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Billy,
Light beer is normally like 4%.
I had it at the bar there, and oh shit!
Huh. I've never seen it.
I don't think I've seen them either. Honestly,
Yeah, Mike drinks that fucking... Mike's a real redneck. He drinks that fucking Bush Light.
Bush, bud.
Fuck that piss.
Yuck.
I wouldn't feed that to
Dude.
Maxwell.
I can't drink a normal beer like that.
Oh,
Bush Light is like drinking fucking donkey piss.
Oh,
I've never had donkey piss before.
I have.
But-
You never been to Mexico?
No.
What do you think they're serving you when you're at those swim up bars? That's fermented donkey piss.
Low carbs. See, I never drink enough.
Canadian beer is strong. It's legit. I've
I'm
had.
not trying to drink mixed drinks.
Me too. I like.
Yeah.
See, in Canada we call it a rye and ginger, which is I don't know if it's the same down here, but every time I say it to a bartender down here, they look at me all cross-eyed.
Ginger ale.
Yeah, it's fucking Crown and Ginger in essence, but we call it a rye and ginger because Crown Royal
Gotcha.
is rye whiskey.
Yep.
So at all the bars in Canada, it's same with coffees. We say we want a double, 2 cream, 2 sugar. Here you got to say I want 2 cream, 2 sugar.
Right.
So we have all these little like, but I'm so used to like I've been drinking since I started drinking when I was like 15 or whenever the fuck I started, it was always Crown and ginger ale, because ginger ale, Crown and Cokes would always make you puke like crazy. It's just too much fucking. But
Yeah.
ginger ale, I always figured is healthier because they give it to you in the hospital when your stomach's sick.
True.
So I always started drinking Crown and ginger ale, and it
You was
worked.
thinking
It
ahead.
actually
It'll soothe your stomach with the
soothed
liquor.
it for the morning. I mean, it still made me puke every time, but it was the theory behind it seemed right.
Did you
So-
drink normal Crown or Crown Apple?
No, always Crown, like just straight fucking
Straight Crown.
and ginger ale.
I like Patron.
I like Patron
too.
shots,
I'm
but
drinking.
I don't like mixing tequila with anything.
No, I don't mix tequila either.
Yeah, tequila's
I'll
got to be
stick-
taken as a shot and like a real shot. You guys, you pussies
Absolutely.
down here with this. I don't know what bars do with this icing the Patron and then putting it like in the shot.
Just make some water with it.
Yeah, like why would I want that? Every bar I go to, they're like, "Oh, you want it chilled?" And I'm
Chilled.
like, yeah.
Oh yeah, they
okay.
ask about fucking Fireball all the time, and I get fucking pissed. I'm like, no, I don't want my fucking Fireball
I didn't realize
watery.
that's what that meant. I thought they meant like you want it, out of the freezer or whatever, like we do at home. So, and then it comes here, this watered down fucking tequila shot. I'm
Yeah.
like, what is that?
Yeah.
Chilled.
I agree.
Now I learned my lesson. Give it to me straight up.
Yeah, they kept doing that to me at the piano bar at PRI. I went up and I was like, I don't want a Fireball shot, and they gave it to me one that was chilled. Yeah, I was like, all right, whatever.
Just
So the
watered
next
down.
one,
What was the shot we took at the steak place at Warner Woods? The wet Warner Woods we went to. When
It
we all
was
went to
the-
bar.
it
was
was
some-
the it was a well, it's similar to Fireball, but it's made local.
There. I think
Yeah.
I think it's there. It was good. I don't remember what it was called. But it
I
was
wanna
at
go
that
to
like
place with you all.
dude, it was killer.
It was
Yeah.
really good.
Happy, I want you to take me somewhere in Kentucky that has legit moonshine, like good moonshine, not that fucking homemade shit
Yeah.
that's like rubbing alcohol. I mean, like legit. Like
Yeah.
if you get good moonshine that's made properly, that's not gonna fucking make you blind.
Yep.
It's actually delicious. I love
It
like
is.
quality moonshine, like people who actually know how to make it.
They say it's all in the temperature that it's distilled at. It's like the key.
Yeah, like legit moonshine is fucking awesome.
It is,
That
man.
shit Terry had at his house, that's fucking rubbing out. That's nail
Oh,
polish
that was-
remover. Yeah, like that's
That
not
shit
for
was
human
rough.
consumption.
Oh, that shit was rough. What was we eating out of the jar? There was some berries in one of them. That
Oh
was,
yeah, the blueberries. We put
Blueberries.
blueberry to try to make it blueberry moonshine. So
Woo.
we just dumped a bunch of blueberries in there. Chris, you ever seen what happens when you put blueberries in like rubbing alcohol? They get
Can't
hard
wait.
as a fucking marble.
It's like Jolly Ranchers.
Yeah. You eat one of those blueberries, it will get you blasted. I don't know if it absorbs all the raw alcohol, but I've eaten a couple of them and I'm
terrible.
like, I feel fucked up after those.
Interesting.
Yeah, I was buzzing.
Yeah, the blueberries get like hard, like like he said, like a Jolly Rancher. You're like, what the fuck did I just eat? It's like eating a marble.
Oh God. You got mail, Chris.
Oh God, again.
Speaking of next
Can we ban Chris Hall off here?
you need to Happy, you need to figure out where we're gonna eat Friday. Next
Yeah.
Friday.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Well, we've got a race on Saturday, and Alex is going
Is
to
it
roll
warm
with
enough?
us. Yeah. Oh shit! Yeah, it was 80 today.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't
Yeah.
left here. It's been fucking
Well,
hot as balls.
It was like 78 here today.
Oh, okay.
But it's fluctuating. Like it looks like it's going to get back in the 60s throughout the day for the
not bad.
next week or so. So it's like 60s and 70s right now. So yeah, we're just now about ready to kick off the year.
Awesome.
We're going to West Virginia next weekend.
Here.
Popcorn Sutton made the best shine. You know what's crazy, Donkey, is like it was a dream of mine to have a jar or a gallon or something from popcorn. But there was a dude brought a gallon to Warren Woods, and when we done the live show the one year, that's what we were actually drinking, some Popcorn Sutton's shine. It was in a milk jug.
Didn't that guy pass away now?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yep.
I thought so.
That's what I'm asking.
Dinner.
We're gonna go somewhere to eat. Here, Alex is coming here. And
Yeah,
then-
I'm
then-
taking off Friday and shooting down there Friday.
Oh fuck.
and we'll
Chris,
just
one
cut
of
out
these
from
one
here.
of these races in Ohio, I'm coming to stay with you for the night. I got to see Chris in his natural habitat. I'm gonna film
Hey,
a
Mich-
documentary.
He's
Hey,
by himself, naked.
That's fine. That'll be filmed.
There ain't much to see. It's a pretty empty house. Well,
we're
not
gonna
really, but-
do a walkthrough. You can give me a tour. I'm gonna film the whole thing. We'll do like a documentary on a day in the life of Chris Lane.
I can't
Like
wait for you. To go in
MTV Cribs.
I can't wait for you to
Yeah.
go in my kitchen.
And I want to do like an MTV Cribs with just Chris Lane. I'm gonna walk from the outside, walk inside. You
You
can
gotta wait at the door and be like, "What's up, guys? I'm
what's
Chris."
up, guys? Welcome to my mansion.
What's that shine place called Beer? What's that? Wallow Distillery, like 10 minutes from the track. I wasn't with them whenever they was drinking that.
I might have to look it up because I remember what the bottle looked like.
Yeah,
It's in
popcorn
Nashville,
cutting
Indiana.
killed himself so he didn't have to do his bedtime.
believe that is it. Yes, it is. Yep, it's Beer Wallow Distillery. Alex,
I wonder if we can go there
Huh.
next time we're up there for Warren Woods.
plan a visit. Yes, you can. Apparently,
I wonder if we
So-
can drink there.
Yeah, now you're
Do some
talking.
tasting.
Yeah, sampling. I'm not driving. Called.
Holy shit.
Yes, you can.
I wonder if we can drive a golf cart from the track
Yeah.
to the distill.
Now
I'm
we're
planning this
talking.
out.
I like it. And maybe a couple
Or-
of scooters.
Or the bus.
I can drive the bus.
There we
Dude,
go.
Jeff sent me that video this morning.
Dude, you
and I
can't.
was like,
You
it's
can't
so
beat that.
epic, man.
When you pulled in with no shirt on at the campsite and the amount of people that were in line staring like, wait a second, is that happy? And it was just like, I was crying.
Dude, I had so much fun. Like,
It was such a good time.
it's crazy that we were actually talking about it because Jeff sent me that this morning. And he sent me the crying faces. Hopefully
Welcome
do
to
it again
Warren
this year.
Wood.
I'm looking forward to it.
Oh yeah.
I do not believe we can make it there in a golf cart. Unfortunately,
Wow.
it's down. You know where the state park is, Brown County State Park.
Absolutely.
It's just before that.
That's perfect. That's like a 20-minute ride on a golf cart. Dude, that would be sick.
minutes.
Oh, that would be sick. There's got to be a back way so we can stay off the main highway. Like you talking about a epic fucking trail ride on a golf cart after we leave the taste test.
Oh, hell yeah.
Trying to make it back to the track.
It's right by it's right beside the Brown County Hotel. You know where that's at, right?
Yeah,
Yep, it's right
down in
beside
town,
it. Yep.
Yep.
which is right next door to the restaurant because the restaurant's in the hotel,
No, it's
right?
or
It's right there beside it.
No, it's a different spot.
We better bring some extra fuel for this journey just in case.
Well, yeah, gallon or two.
Yeah. Backup fuel. Oh,
can't
it's a
drive a
ticket in
golf
Brown
cart.
County for a golf cart? That's gay.
You can't drive a golf cart, but you can drive a side by side. Most definitely a bus. I'm down. Billy, I got driving that bus now.
I can 100% tell you cannot drive a golf cart on the road from the campground to Brown County.
I know they're on that shit.
I'm
Man.
living proof of that because I about
Cops.
pissed that fucking state highway patrol officer off when I wasn't going to stop.
Chris, are you thinking of a Hard Truth Distillery? Now, what was the name of it?
I'm pretty sure that was it.
You guys going to the Pokey that night. Man, you ought to see one of us driving that golf cart through the woods.
Hell yeah. If it ain't fast enough, I'll be on foot.
Where's this place at?
Oh shit!
I ain't getting deported. Fuck that.
No shit.
Can be pretty quick
Oh,
after a couple.
here it is.
shots of
Here it
moonshine.
is. So that's So it was different. Hard Truth cinnamon vodka. That's
Really?
it right there. That's it right there. Yep. Where's that at? That's in Nashville. Fuck. I didn't realize
That's
there was
what you
some-
all were drinking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we first went in there, we're like, listen, I said I'll buy everybody a shot, and then they didn't have Fireball. They had that house, whatever it was called, and it was good.
Hell yeah.
It's right down the. It's damn near across the street from the other place. Almost.
Oh yeah. Perfect.
Oh no, it's actually off the beaten path.
Hard Truth is a big distillery just outside of Nashville.
They have a
Yeah.
restaurant too.
So it's close to the track.
Yeah, it's rode up from where McDonald's and that Quality Inn is that we always stay at.
Yeah.
Cinnamon vodka.
Patrick Swayze. I was shooting to go to War in the Woods this year, but I'm going to start a new job. I don't know if. Damn. Have you ever been, Patrick?
Oh yeah, he came. Oh no, he was at KD with us.
Yeah, he was at KD.
Yeah.
Yep, that's it. Hard Truth Distillery.
Yes, Billy, I'm going to War in the Woods this year. I got to get one of those True Street helmets. It's pissing me off now. Fuck Jimmy Dale. Fuck.
Oh yeah. I gotta play this damn fucking video that I completely forgot about. Hang on. Fuck. Getting fucking sidetracked by fucking alcohol.
Hard Truth has a nice restaurant, live music, and all kinds of stuff. Damn. The problem is we're always at the damn track.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
It's
God.
me again.
You want a dick?
What?
Hold on.
You want a dick?
Get over and fucking.
It just doesn't feel right.
Dude, I love wieners. Somebody stick it in my ass.
Oh yeah.
Fuck, man, it's coming everywhere. You was coming on him
Oh,
pretty hard.
I tried somebody's fish.
You want a dick?
Oh, shit, man. I'll be damned. That's good shit. And every time I say something too, it's like as soon as you
Oh,
say
yeah.
it, it's like
Damn.
yeah.
yeah, you can't take it back. It's already. That's it.
Damn it. That's good shit. What's next for you, Mike?
Orlando, 28th.
What?
We host the
Oh,
event
shit,
with
that's
TRC
coming
on
up.
the 28th. Yeah, end of the month.
Hell yeah.
That's another front side, but they're scraping the whole track down.
Really?
Yeah. We wanted to do backside, but they wanted to do front side. So we're going to do a front side, but they said they're going to scrape it all for us.
Man, I bet it's going to be fast.
Eventually, yeah. I think the first
Yeah.
rounds, if they script, this won't be any testing before, though.
Right.
I know that. So we already got a lot of people signed up. It's going to be another. You know what? Doing this stuff with TRC has been great because he has a lot of streetcar pull
Yeah.
with the local people here. So it turns into a huge, like, there's so many people there. They're like 2,000-3,000 people events.
That's
So
awesome.
he brings that, like, I have the no prep experience stuff, and he brings like he holds these big events and shit. So I think we have a car show.
Yeah.
There's the drifting going on, and then there's going to be the no prep on the track, like the racing. So it's like more of a bigger, you know what I mean, like a bigger
Yeah.
event style thing.
Yep.
But it's good because it gets a lot of eyes on the sport, which I think is cool. That's what I like
Yep.
about it. It's a lot of
Hell
people
yeah.
who normally aren't part of it. You know what I mean? It may not be like the same clientele, but down here we've been doing really well with everything. I mean, people really do enjoy these events, so I'm happy. I'm happy to get that kind of feedback. That was my concern, was eventually people be like, yeah, you know, this shit's boring. But we're always trying like to do cool new shit. Like we did more raffles this time, so more people got to go home with shit. I think that's what needs to be done more. You know what I mean? Like make it more about the racing. Like I'm always about the racers, but also spectators. Like make it. I want everyone to go home and be like, you know, pumped to come to the next one.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah, like all of us do that shit. You know what I mean? Like people want to come back to War in the Woods. They want to come back to KD Cash Days. Like you got to make it fun for everybody. That's what I wanted. I want to make it cool for the racers because even me, like I love trophies. I've said this hundreds of times. Like all that kind of shit. That's what makes it. When I go to an event and they're like, okay, here's your cash and that's it. No offense to anybody. Like the money is nice, but it's not the same.
Right.
When you win like cool trophies and shit, like I even think, I don't know, Chris, Billy was pretty pumped about getting that belt.
Oh yeah, he loves it. I mean, even the first belt that he won, you know, at Ryan Mitchell's deal at 304, like
that's what I mean. Like that's the kind of shit that lasts for years. You know what I mean? Like even the big check. I've never won it. You guys were the first time I've won a big check. It's still in my trailer, like screwed to the wall.
Oh yeah.
Because I've never won a big check. So when I saw you guys had big checks, that meant way more to me than any of the money, any of that shit.
Right.
Because I was like, this is awesome. This is the first big check I've ever won. And it's fucking screwed to the side of my trailer, like inside.
Oh yeah.
And that's the kind of thing I think, like, even us who have kids and shit, you know, my son, it's cool to show him. You know what I mean? Like we've got a whole wall in my shop of just random trophies that we've won from different events. You can't show somebody money. The money's good. Like, don't get me wrong. It's cool, but the money just gets respent into your program.
Yep.
I don't know. Myself personally, I've never made money at racing. It just helps a little bit with the program.
Sure.
So to me, the trophies mean way more.
Yeah. I thought it was cool that, like, obviously your 650 class was fucking insane of how many people was in that class, first and foremost. I thought it was cool that they still got a belt no matter what.
That's cool.
From everybody else, too. Like, I thought that was sweet.
Yeah, I mean, 650 has always been, like, a pretty big class for us because anybody can... Look, G2K brought his Hellcat truck there, his little S10. He went a couple rounds. It's a very entry level. I've always thought that 650 is like very entry level for anybody.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like to make a car go 650 in the 8th, you don't have to build anything crazy. Like 650s are obtainable. Like even some of the Jeeps I built, they all run 650s. And they're daily driven. Like it's not a number that's... I like the 532, but a lot of feedback I got from 530 guys is a lot of the cars that are in 530 are capable of more.
Right.
I like the idea of an index, but I don't think that's the number, if that makes sense. Because no one's really stretching their shit out to run 530s.
Right.
So, I mean, that's the problem with this sport. But if you put like a 490 class, I mean, everybody's going to be... I like the idea of an index that's more hard to obtain, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like if we went to a Mockley and I said, listen, we're running a 480 index, the odds of anyone hitting that, there'd be like 2 cars hitting it. So technically
be like small tire.
Heads up small tire. It just means that some guy can't come in there with like a 450 fucking
and run over everybody. Yeah.
So it would still be straight up heads up racing because no one would ever hit that index.
Right.
Where now you see it and it's like they get to like 400 feet and people are slamming on the brakes and they're like, it doesn't make sense. That's why I've always said when that first started, if you take like a 530 index and put it somewhere extremely tricky to run 530, like where it would be very hard to do that, that to me is cool. I like that idea. Like, I don't know now where you would do that. Like, what's a front side that would be tough to run 530 on? Right? It's like one of those things now would be tricky to find a place like that.
Mag would be one of those, definitely.
Okay, so yeah, so there, if you ran like Little Gangsters, that would be entertaining because people would be struggling to run that time.
Oh, 100%.
Like I want to see people going max effort, like trying to fucking hit the index.
Yeah.
I
Jeff's
get the
head would
idea
explode
behind it.
if he heard this.
I know.
Oh,
But I
shit.
understood that in the beginning as that was the idea behind it. It was so that you didn't have to build something. You didn't have to compete with chassis cars and stuff that would outdo you. That was the point of it. But now, like most regular race cars can run 530s. Pretty
Right.
That's just the nature of the sport.
Yeah.
I seen. Speaking of different cars racing that class, they brought what's his name's old Ford Probe out. What was the guy's name that passed away 2 years ago? He's got the big screw blown.
The
Probe.
BRC car or BRS car.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that was in Little Gangsters at World Series of Pro Mod. I don't know if you've seen that or not, but
Was it really?
yeah. It was on small
Wow.
tires. It looked really weird being on small tires, but I was like,
I
damn.
bet.
I bet that thing was hard to. That's something that would be hard to control to run something like that.
Did it still have a blower motor and stuff in it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yep.
Was that his name, Andy?
Wayne. Yep. First name was Wayne. Yep, that's it. Yep.
Usually when I buy 50/50 ticks, I buy two at a time, like a pair of shoes. If I bought only one, the next set of numbers would have been mine, $2,250. Damn. Yep.
Yeah, there was some good. Mike had some good raffle stuff for that. Obviously,
That's awesome.
He had the practice tree, that boat ornament, the nitrous bottle, the draggy, and then the money, obviously too. So,
Yeah, I just went out and bought stuff that I thought people would want, like racers would want. Some guys still don't have draggies, so I was like, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I have a practice tree, even though I suck on the tree. I still have one. I thought that was cool. We had a brand new nitrous bottle that I never used, so I was like, I'll put that up. And then the local Fast Flags is a local company down here in South Florida, and they build these cool flags to put on boats or cars, or it's just an American flag made out of aluminum that Mike works for them here and there, so he got me one from them.
Hell yeah.
I think it just makes it more fun for people. We lost money on the raffle, but that's okay. I mean, people still had fun.
Right.
But if you could get people to sponsor, you know what I mean? Even for your
Yeah.
thing, KD, if you can get sponsors to donate some cool shit and then sell raffle tickets for $2 or $5, whatever.
What did you sell raffle tickets for?
$5
How much were they?
each.
Yeah. That's cool.
And then at least between rounds, it gives you something else. That was my big thing. It was like, okay, for example, between some of the later rounds, guys needed time to cool down. Clayton, for example, was in small tire in True Street. He was last pair of small tire and first pair of True Street. And I had to race him. And he's like, man, the fucking car's hot, And the track wants racing to continue. So I said, here, I'll give you some time. I'll go up there and do some of the raffles.
Yeah,
to burn
perfect.
some time, you know what I mean? To give you a chance to cool down.
Yep.
Because I might be the promoter, but the track still has a certain way they want to run shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Sure.
they're like, okay, why aren't we racing? So it was a cool thing to do in between when you needed time for people, or when you have that downtime between classes or whatever. I mean, I'd donate a whatever merch package if you want for KD Cash Days that you can raffle off.
That'd be cool.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Hoodies, a bunch of shirts, a hat, or some shit like that. And I'm sure there's a lot of other guys or sponsors or whatever that might, toss in some cool shit like that.
That's a good idea.
Or even if you buy it yourself, you know what I mean? You guys can go out like I did, buy a draggy, buy
Yeah.
cool shit, people will still do it. We almost broke even, so it wasn't like a terrible
Yeah.
loss. But it's just cool for people, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
Terry could donate a case of baby oil. I can get him
Yeah.
to fly one up.
If Billy wins again, that baby oil's gonna be gone.
Oh fuck yeah! You're gonna see it getting tossed around the pits.
That'd be awesome, man. Be awesome.
Yeah, because Jeff always does that for Warren Woods because everybody that comes in gets a ticket.
Yep.
And that's a raffle ticket to then everybody throws in, because I know I always throw a bag in of, I think I throw in like a gift certificate for like the booth and stuff like that. And
Yeah, we
stuff
normally
like
gave
that.
up a bunch of
We would
shirts
too.
and shit.
Yeah.
It's just it's a cool filler.
100%.
Yeah, I'll be going to. Okay, so everyone keeps asking me all these events. My plan this year is War in the Woods, Katie Cash Days, bunch of shit in New York this year. I'd like to do a lot of events in New York, so we're gonna try to hit up a lot of stuff this year there. Those are the big ones, like War in the Woods and Katie Cash Days for sure. Chris, you're not doing much this year, right?
Nope.
No, I didn't think so. So we'll see. From there, we'll just have to see, but those are guarantees for me. And then I'll see what Happy's got going on. If I can make it to some of his other ones, I'll be going to those.
You'd probably want to do that the 64 car
Yeah.
True Street deal,
Yeah. That
which
I'd
is
like to
later
do
on in the year
Hamilton.
in August.
Yeah, that one. That's what I mean. There's a few that
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with yet, but I'm sure I'll be doing.
Yep.
Yeah, if there's nothing going on that weekend, that if I have my race, I haven't fully decided yet.
Yeah,
Then
like
I'll
I always
do
try to come and
that.
support Chris if you got a race.
Yeah,
Thought you was doing it.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm in a weird spot right now. I almost don't want to fuck with it.
Well, let's do some like nude midget wrestling or something, like
Yes.
private in your garage.
And why in my garage?
Well, we charge $10 a piece.
Yep.
And I mean, we'll figure something, or in your backyard. We'll do like street brawls in your backyard, but it's all midgets and they got to be nude. You got a big enough backyard we can fight midgets in?
Yeah, we could probably have like a, we could like roll them down the hill.
Jeez. Barrel roll.
Yeah, we could barrel roll them because that's a big enough
so
hill.
Inappropriate.
I mean,
Obviously,
there is a
obviously, we need a
so
Velcro
nobody-
wall, and we need to give them Velcro vests and see who
There
can throw
is-
them the highest.
In a
on the
trampoline.
wall. No, just throw them. Like,
Just throw a bunch of.
yeah, each one takes one and sees how high on the wall they can get them to stick.
Jeez.
There's a fence back there, so I mean, like
Yeah,
nothing
I
that
mean-
my neighbors would see.
It's fine. It should.
You
be.
really thinking about not doing it?
I've really, yeah, I've kind of really
It-
thought about it. It's just, I mean,
Isn't there another race that you were saying something about another race?
there is, but obviously the guy does 8 of them, so there's going to be other times for that race too on top of it.
Gotcha.
I don't know. I had a discussion there with somebody else that I have been talking to about hosting races this year that asked me to come on board and help him.
Yep.
And I end up declining that offer, obviously, because it's like I've gotten to that point to where like I just don't even want to fuck with it.
Right.
That's kind of
So-
sad.
I don't know. It's just been I don't know. I can't really describe it. I don't know. I haven't fully decided
You're not
yet.
getting enough support from the community.
No, I wouldn't say it's that. It's just I guess I've put up with so much shit over the years that
Beat
it's
you up.
just nice to go to an event and just hang out. Like it was just so nice that like your race this weekend, Mike. Like I really had a really good time. I truly mean that. Like it was even though I was only there for like 24 hours, like it was, obviously I was rushed there, then rushed back, obviously, but like it was nice. Like I had to worry about flagging, which obviously was a breeze. That it was just nice, and obviously you don't get me in those races. There's always some sort of bullshit, and
Like having to jump out of your car and fight people. Yeah, I know it happens.
yes.
Yeah, no shit. I get what you're saying though too. Like honestly, I think doing what you did this weekend makes it more enjoyable.
Oh, 100%.
Instead of having to deal with everything leading up to it, and like what you did this weekend, Mike, putting it on and hosting it all and
nightmare.
working with the track and social media and doing everything that you do.
Yeah, people
And then
don't.
on
I don't
top
think
of it,
people
flagging.
appreciate how much work
They
behind the scenes shit goes on, and the amount of fucking messages you get, and answering the same question 35 times a day with the same phone calls, and then trying to organize. Yeah, it's a lot. Like I respect a lot of promoters that put on good events. I mean, you can half-ass it and come out with some bullshit where you're just like, it's not organized and whatever. And I've been to some like that too, where it's disappointing. You're like, what the fuck was this? When we put on an event, I don't want anyone to ever say like this was some half-ass bullshit and I don't want to come back.
Yeah.
So we put 150% behind everyone we do, and that's a fucking shitload of work.
It is.
Just ordering like trophies and worrying about making sure, everything is going to be perfect and new ideas. And it's a lot of work. And Terry gets fucking, I got to give straight props to all the guys who help me, because without them, I do the work up until the day of the event, but the day of the event, like
they take over.
And they're, and it's same with you, right? Kenzie, all these people that help you do these events, like you need those people.
Absolutely.
I could never do this without Terry and all those other guys who help me. That's why I only do them in Florida here. People are like, oh, you should do events in Canada and stuff. I don't have the same support network as I do down here.
Right. And you have to.
And if I'm going to do an event, I want it to be 110%. That's just the kind of person I am. So I don't want to just come out and do some half-ass bullshit just because, let's just do an event for, you know what I mean? Yeah. I take a lot of pride in what we do. So
100%. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
And,
you got to really want to do it. Like if you're not into it, then don't do it, because it only gets worse then.
Yep.
That's what I think.
It's 100% right.
I agree. It's a lot.
It is a lot.
I mean, just like today, I made the post and explained how this tournament's going to work, which Ryan Mitchell's done it before. He's been successful with it. Well, then, I was like, leave a picture or send me one. Well, the amount of messages and pictures I got today.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, holy shit. I do like this tournament style. I didn't know.
So sorry, you got to explain it to me. I missed out on what the tournament style is.
Like all small tire will be thrown in one bucket and it'll be randomly drawn.
Okay.
And you're going to make 2 hits, and both of those hits will be randomly drawn. You're going to be paired up with somebody. So if you go 2-0, you're going to be in heavyweight, small tire. If you go 1-1, you'll be in middleweight. And if you go 0-2, you'll be in lightweight. So small tire will be split up in 3 different categories. It's all one buy-in, and then we'll take a portion of the total buy-in and pay X amount of percentage to lightweight, X amount to middleweight, and majority will go to heavyweight, which will be your faster small tire cars. Then each of those groups will race until you have a winner. So you'll have 3 winners in small tire.
So if I wanted to sandbag the fuck out of the first 2 passes just to get into lightweight to donkey stomp them all,
yes, you could
do that. But
the money is less. the money's going to be. So like I give a round number today. If we have 50 small tire at $200 a car, it's $10,000 pot.
Okay.
And we may pay lightweight 10%. So it'd be $1,000. May pay middleweight 20%, be 2,000. Pay heavyweight 70%, be
Gotcha.
7,000.
Then it makes sense, because I was going to say I could see a lot of people being like,
Absolutely.
"Oh, I'm just going to throw the first 2 passes,
Yeah.
and then come out fucking swinging."
And Chris has been to one of Ryan's events where Billy won last year, and I think everybody that I've talked to and heard about it, you know, they all enjoyed it, because so many people, we listen as the no prep world was progressing and all the comments on Facebook and everything. All we kept hearing was, man, I hate to travel, come off the trailer and lose first round, load my shit up and go home.
Yeah, it does suck.
It does suck. And Ryan come up with a way to, at least these guys are paying $200 and they're guaranteed to make 3 hits. They're going to make
No, it
2
makes sense. I like
qualifiers and then, you know, their first round.
Yeah.
Which in the beginning, when I very first heard about it, and I'll admit it, I was kind of like, but I've always been that dude that wants to see 50 guys going at it off the ramps and the baddest SOB wins it all.
Yeah.
But we're just in a different time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
no,
mean,
it's
it's,
true.
you know, it's just, I think people really like your pay structure. Like,
Yeah, and we gave it the option to buy back in to run what you brung after first round if they wanted.
gotcha.
So they also had that. So if you wanted to make 2 hits, I mean, that's kind of the nice thing about the Friday. I agree with you. The problem with this sport, like I like to see that too, is straight off the trailer, no bullshit,
Sure.
one and done. But I also like some races where, you know, you can buy back in after first round. So at least you get 2 hits. You know what
Sure.
I mean? It's
It
true.
adds
If
to
you
the pot.
travel- Yeah, and if you travel 8 hours to come race somewhere and say
It sucks.
your trans brake fucked up first pass, you had a loose wire, you know what I mean, and you lose because of some bullshit, it's nice to be
sucks.
able to buy back in after
Yep.
first round. I'm starting to lean more towards that style, if possible, just because it does give people a second opportunity.
Yep.
Now, with that comes stipulations, though. Like, you can't, the way we did it now is once you buy back in, there's no chance of getting any kind of buy chip. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So you can't draw a buy once you buy back in. I hated that before, like buying back in, but nowadays nobody calls anyone off the trailer first round anyway. So what does it really matter?
Right.
They used to
Very
do it.
seldom.
Yeah, they used to do it for strategy to try to eliminate the fast guys. But now, I mean, we asked for every class this race if anyone wanted to call out anybody, and no one called out anyone.
Nobody.
So I was like,
Yeah.
fuck, you might as well do first round buybacks even on all the classes. Then at
Yeah.
least you get 2 chances if you fucked up the first one. When it's a race where you're like off the trailer, no testing or anything. But I like your idea too. That's kind of cool too.
Well, and it's, you know, Ryan Mitchell done that a couple of times, and it's like that group in that area has kind of adjusted to racing like that. So this race we have coming up at 304, we're just filling in for Ryan. He accidentally planned that date. He's been planning on it forever. That's the season opener for that track in West Virginia. Well, his daughter has like a dance on the same
okay.
day. So he messaged and he was like, hey, would you just,
Take over.
you know, take over? And I was like, well, honestly, everything you had going on, I'm just going to do the same thing. And then the track wanted to do index because they've had a lot of people ask about it. So we're doing which around our area, 650 and 750 is really popular.
Yeah.
So I was like, hey, I mean, let's do it. It's cheap, $60 entry. Daily driver's cheap.
Can I ask
know.
why randomly True Street is $140, not
Because
$150?
nobody ever has change.
Oh, is that why?
So we was going to do
Daily
140 or
Driver 60?
160 because
And
nobody has
140.
change.
Oh,
That's
okay.
why the numbers are odd.
I've
and it
never
just
seen
makes it
buy-ins at 140.
keeps me from going to the bank and getting $500 worth of tens.
I get you.
Yeah. Oh, I agree.
If you guys don't know, Happy don't like to carry nothing but
Yeah,
hundreds.
hundreds.
Well,
You
Yeah,
heard?
like all these classes, I've never seen things that are 60, 140.
yep.
All right, I get
I
it
mean,
now.
it's
That was
it's
actually
it's a
Kenzie's
good idea.
idea.
It's a
And
good
I was
idea,
like-
honestly, because
I was
I
like,
mean, I'm
hey,
telling
I'm
you,
good with it.
I'm telling you, we
Coincidence.
have to do like $500 to $1,000 in change just because of, and most of
Absolutely.
the time we take it out of our change tray of the fucking
Yeah,
stripper
merch.
glare booth because nobody has exact change.
Yep.
Yeah, we
Billy
normally have.
Fields, that race. Let's see. I was sitting here thinking about it. So
How many cars did you all have?
So there were 41 small tire.
Holy shit!
And then there was obviously 3 or 4. There was 5 other classes on top of that. We started, I think, around 3 to 4, and we were done around 11:30.
Oh, okay.
Because then we was going to go run on the back of the track basically after that event was over. Obviously, there was only like 6 cars that wanted to do it.
That wanted to stay and do it.
Yeah. So yeah, it really was not that. It for as many cars as there were and as many classes as there were, they actually ran it fairly fast, and we didn't have any issues, which also helped that
Yeah.
case. I mean, obviously, your guys, moving through and stuff, getting the classes up, getting the people up there. I would assume it would probably be a little bit faster this time.
Which that still ain't a bad day. If you started 3 or 4 o'clock, you're over at 11:30 with technically 3 first rounds with 41 cars.
Yep.
Man, that's not bad. And that's keeping a lot of cars going down the track. That's putting on a show, Don't let him fool you. He told me it was the dumbest idea. I did think it was dumb as fuck. I'm like, why do you want to make the class $140 or $160 and $60 for daily driver? Why not 50 and $150? And she was like, because I never have fucking change. And I was like, fair enough. So, yeah, we're rolling with it.
I don't think there's any service there, Donkey. That's the issue.
Yeah.
Unless you bring
No prep is bringing Starlink.
Starlink does work up there. I do know
And
that.
I believe he is going to try next Saturday. So we'll see how it goes.
Pink Cat?
Yeah. Yep. So yeah, we'll see if Starlink works and he can connect. And but he
Starlink
actually messaged
will work.
today. Okay.
It will
Cool.
It will work because we got Starlink in the RV and we had to service the entire time. If you don't have Starlink, it's fucking
Obsolete.
You might as well be disconnected from the world. So
Yeah.
if we could, it'd be nice to have Starlink just because of just have service.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. See, it's my first time. Now, was that your first time you've been, Chris, whenever you went with Billy?
Yes.
And he won?
Yes.
How is that track?
It's deceiving. It looked when we got there and was looking at the surface, it looked like it was probably going to be slow just because there wasn't a ton of rubber down. But I mean, it was pretty good.
Yeah, the pictures that I've seen, like the surface looks pretty damn good now compared to, I remember seeing that place when it was bare.
Yep.
When nobody had raced on it. And then to look at it now, how's the backside look?
The
Is
backside
it street?
So they grounded when they grounded the track, they grounded the backside too.
Gotcha.
So the backside actually has a little bit of bite to it. What the hell was that?
Sorry, that's my phone.
So the backside's got a little bit of a more of a bite to it than just having a normal,
Gotcha.
layer of pavement down. Now it is a little bumpy, towards like the middle and the end, especially in the left lane, and you could really look at it like when it rains. You can see where the water. You can see where the water sets up at. Obviously, they got a ton of rain that night before that we went there, so we got there right after it rained its dick off for the entire night. So it was pretty flooded, and they did a damn good job getting all the water off the track and being able to start on time, even on that Saturday of that day.
How was the pits? Were they fairly dry?
Yeah, everything in the pit was dry because that
set up on a mountaintop,
being on top of a mountain, and all the tailings is all the excess shit that they got out of the mine.
Gotcha. Rock.
So it's all rock. So there's really there obviously now up from where the pits, from where the rock is. So that's like right by where the staging lanes start, where the pavement is.
Yep.
Now, if you walk down further, it starts to turn into grass. Now, it was a little soggy down that way, but there was quite a bit of people that was parked down there that didn't have any issues. But they were like pretty much like right off the edge of the asphalt of the return road, basically. A lot of them had parked down there because of obviously they were going to run the backside too. So it kind of worked out both ways to where they could go from the front side, towing the car, and then if they needed to go run the backside later that night, they could tow to that side too.
Gotcha. So anyone heard from Limpy this week? See how he's doing? Moose Knuckles said he posted on Facebook that he's going to race at the track he works at this weekend. Man, that's awesome. That's good to hear. I haven't really even been on Facebook much, so I haven't seen that. That's awesome.
Yeah, his race, they're doing it. They moved it to this weekend.
Hell yeah.
I think. Looked like it was going to be like a pretty good payday this weekend. I know those belt buckles are up for grabs.
What's that say? Hillbillies running wild. Go pick up the Whitakers. Put up a tent, sell ticket. Oh, jeez. I'll be damned. Man, I haven't kept up with the Whitakers in a while. I need to see what they're up to.
Yeah, your hot spot's not going to work up there, Andy.
I'm guessing there's not enough room for a semi-truck and trailer to park for camping for me. Oh.
Up there? Yes. Yes, you can. There's plenty of room. Because there's trucks always going in and out. Now, getting up that hill, I'm going to tell you right now.
I heard it's pretty serious.
That's a fucking hill. I don't know how them guys so they run mine out of there. Well, they were running mine out of there like 24 hours when we were there. So there was trucks coming in and out of there all fucking night, all day.
Cool.
Yep. But that's a fucking hill.
And I want to go in one.
I do not.
I'd like to ride one of those buggies.
I'm good.
But I'm claustrophobic, man. So
You ought to not go in there then.
I don't know if I can even get on one of those buggies and go down in there.
Oh my god.
I did a cave thing like that, where you go down in a cave and fucking walk in. Dude, I almost had a fucking heart attack. I got wedged between two rocks.
Oh no.
You have to climb like in between two things, and you can see the light, but they have like, it's for tourists, so they have like little steps, but you gotta climb up like this little cave wall. But my fucking shoulders or something, I got like wedged. I started.
Oh no!
I'm about to have a panic attack just thinking.
Yeah, I had goosebumps.
I was starting to like, I don't really get claustrophobic, but I was like, bro, this is kind of fucked up. Like
I could throw up thinking about.
I couldn't go down and I couldn't go up because I was like stuck.
Oh hell no!
Fuck. I eventually wedged my way through there, but I was like, yeah, it starts getting to you. You're like,
I'd have died.
Yeah, I'd have had to come back out the way I come in.
I tried and I couldn't get down either because I was.
Oh hell no!
Yeah, I was like stuck. You know what I mean? And then you start freaking out, so you're breathing heavier, which makes it worse because now your chest is fucking.
Oh my!
I'm like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. I was like freaking out.
I don't think there's anybody more claustrophobic than me. Like that would.
Yeah, that
That
shit.
would
I don't like
terrify
that shit
me.
either.
That would terrify me. Happy to know what is going to be done to the surface. As far as I know, it's just going to be cleaned off, and that's it. And it has been stagnant all winter long. So
That's
they're just going to broom it, blow it, rinse it, whatever it needs to be done to be clean, and we're going racing. And as far as I know, that event is the very first cars going down that surface since last fall. So it's been sitting dormant all winter. So it's probably going to be a little slick, if I had to guess.
Yeah,
Man,
if it hasn't been
I
run
can't
all
wait.
winter, for sure.
No, nothing.
I can't wait to run both index classes.
You racing?
Yep.
Well, will your car go 650 and eighth?
No, but I might catch some people off guard if they can't.
Hell
get
yeah.
So
Catch me outside. How about that?
How
Yeah.
about that?
That'll run 750s, no problem, right?
I'll run 750s, no problem. If I had a 7.0 class, I'd be in fucking business.
Chris, you
Damn.
got to learn how to index race. You got to slow her down, bud, right at the stripe.
Yeah.
I did run 12.0 at my own event and won it. So
That seems to be the way to do things nowadays.
you know,
Are you coming, Andy, next weekend?
Sounds like he is. I think he said he was going to be in Kentucky or something. He said something about stopping
I
by
thought I
Tin
seen it.
Soldier.
Yeah, I seen Tin Soldier earlier.
Being
Why does he drive trucks?
Hebron?
Like
Yeah,
semi?
California. Yeah.
That's cool.
Man, Donald Trump's going to be across from the shop tomorrow.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
I'm supposed to
What?
be at the shop. 75 is going to be all the way
man.
messed up.
wait, what's he?
mess.
Where's he going to? Where's he?
He is going to a logistic company that's called, it's literally, they closed Little Man's daycare
Have fun with
because
that.
it's directly across the street.
JD Vance came here to Florida and landed in Naples. It was the whole place was locked down. You couldn't go anywhere.
I'll bet.
It was horrible.
It's called Verst, VERST,
Yeah. It's gonna
Verst
suck.
Logistics, which is literally right there in Hebron, less than a mile from the shop.
They're going to lock that bitch down.
Half a mile, maybe.
It's brutal.
Huh?
Y'all been keeping up with any of the war stuff?
A little bit,
Little bit.
not a lot.
They say gas will be coming down again soon.
I hope.
Yeah, it was fucking brutal. Filling up diesel
No.
was expensive.
I'm holding out, trying to not get anything until it goes back down.
$150 to fill up my truck, which is crazy.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Well, my little Nissan that I drive every day took $49, and I about stroked. It's normally
Yeah.
40.
I'm trying to fix. I broke the spider gears in my Dakota, so I'm waiting to get the parts to fix it. So I've been driving the dually around, and I'm like, fuck this, not at these
Yeah.
diesel prices.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the golf cart soon.
Is it $5?
Yeah, pretty close. 490 something. Yeah,
It was $4.99 here today.
bad.
Diesel.
That's what it was here yesterday too. I don't know if it's changed any today. I'll look at my thing here and I'll tell you.
Anyone see Shelby New Nova? She took out Bill Lutz in the finals of Carolina. Yeah, I did see that, man. That's awesome. Looks like she's got that car running really good.
Chris, do you
Right.
know when War in the Woods is in the spring? The date
Yes.
for
29th and 30th.
that? Of May?
Yep.
Yes.
29th and 30th. Okay. Thank you.
I think that's I think that new Nova is one of the old zip tie cars
I thought it was too.
that they changed.
Or Hummingbird.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yep. Old Hummingbird car.
Check your message, Happy. I sent you address where I'm. When are you delivering?
And what are you delivering?
I'm going to this address. Well, I'm in Louisville though.
Andy. I won't be at the shop if you're going to be there tomorrow in Florence area.
Work the big booty illegals and save the hot Persian queens.
What?
Jeez. Almost $6 diesel here at truck stop. Damn. We're in for a real mess for high gas prices. And hopefully it comes back down. Hopefully they take enough oil. We're just going to start a pipeline now from Iran right to the States. All right, let's shoot some people for a bit. Been on here 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's plenty.
Yeah, that's good to me.
Plenty.
Yeah, I actually have to get up actually early and go to
I do
work.
too. I got to take little man to school. What's that?
Overrated.
Tell us the
Did you
latest
say
and
work?
greatest wing
Chris, where
wars.
you working?
I'm helping a friend out at his business. It's right down the road from me.
That's not bad.
It actually worked out because I was able to work Friday and then obviously flew down Saturday morning to be at your event and stuff. So
Nice. All right. Well, thank you very
Awesome.
much, Chris, for coming down. I appreciate you making the trip. You did a great,
Thank
fantastic job.
thank you for having me.
We appreciate.
I'm glad you had a good event.
Happy. I'm going to get you down here one time at some point.
Yep. I'm ready
We got to do something.
for sure.
Take you around
in.
the local establishments.
Yeah. I'd be interested.
Yeah. show you, take you on a little tour, as they say.
Yeah. I'm always down for local talent,
Yes.
as they say.
Yes, as they say.
Yeah, I'm in.
Kenzie's going to stab me one day.
Yeah. Me too.
I'm going to be walking down the fucking pit row there at KD, and all of a sudden I'm going to get attacked like a spider monkey.
Oh shit, man.
Funny.
All I'll
Chris,
smell
you
is
gonna
raw
go
bacon.
live on the game?
No, probably not.
You haven't done
Most-
that in a while.
I haven't. I was thinking about that the other day. I said, man, I really have. And honestly, I really haven't even been on I haven't been on the sim rig. But that's just because.
Chris,
of
you
it.
got to go live on Call of Duty so we can all watch Happy fucking get knocked down 40 times.
Listen, we're going to
I'm a
get banned
beast.
on YouTube if we go
down.
live
Down.
on Call of Duty.
I'm a beast. I think I had, it was last night or night before. I don't remember. I had a 31.
You're 31.
31 kill streak?
Yeah.
That's not bad.
And then I had, I know I had a 30 even last night.
Damn.
Yeah, I average like 20 to 25
That's not bad.
average, I would say.
Yeah. When I get back home, I got to get back online for a little bit.
Got to, man.
Get back in the flow.
We've been having a blast.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Alex, you going to be leaving work soon?
Should be 11:30, so like a half hour, less than a half hour.
All right. Yeah, let's shoot some people.
All right,
Yeah.
gents. Good talking to you all. Have a wonderful
You too,
week.
homie.
Thanks,
Yep.
brother.
We'll see you
talk to
soon.
guys next week.
All right, brother.
All right. See you guys.
Later.
Later.
All right. Well, we're going to end it on that.
Yeah,
Great
let's do it. We had a good night.
Yeah, we did. Definitely.
I'm glad y'all had a good race, man. That's.
Yeah.
I keep
Yep.
saying I really do think this year is going to be good, and I hope it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, I like seeing successful, good events happening.
Yep.
I just hope it. I just want to see it continue. There's a lot of cars out there, guys. I know are wanting to race. Just trying to find. It's hard. You can't make a class for everybody.
Right.
Yeah.
That's just a problem. I really think True Street's going to be big though in this part of the country.
100%.
I really do.
It's probably going to be. It'll still be bigger than Small Tower. I think at the end of the day.
I do too.
Once again.
Look at Clayton traveling all the way from Indiana to Florida. Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, and he did and that's I walked up to him after the night was over and I said, dude, I said, you fucking did phenomenal for
Yeah.
your first time ever being there. Like, you fucking killed it. Like,
That's awesome.
I'm really anxious to watch him this year at Brown County.
Yep.
Because
that car's a gangster.
Yeah, he did decently well last year.
Yep.
And I think that what he's done so far, like he'll be tough to beat.
That's awesome, man. I'm glad to see it.
Yep. All right, guys. Well, I
Let's
appreciate
do it.
y'all tuning in, hanging out
Yeah.
with us. And we'll catch you next week, and we'll go into a little more depth with Happy's event and stuff like that, and discuss what's to come on it, and hopefully get you guys see some guys there racing and stuff, and we have a good event.
Sounds good.
But everybody have a good night, have a good rest of the week, and we will talk to you next week.
Thanks, everybody.
Later.